Emraso Edwada ko asan ababetu ye biomabo non kuno pa hosima aduonum mienu pepepe Kessben television ena wani guso awuwe Emraso say de midfield action no ebro baby awobia ene anope ye chechu bia mo bia kwaba ene ye dwada into weekend activities ahodo no free miminda epeja mubesi ene dwada no pay edien ena asan aba anada aba bibi kakra enso aba beka ho no eno ene aba betrase ni mo eba be share 0551599933 0551599933 eho any WhatsApp line with me the messages afaso enso abrayen say WhatsApp a video and our day ba any die mo esrewa na mo ye ntade no singlet yempe ewa ha na fe odwa ho okuko amanfo okuko adwuma pa misrew enye no na epese ye hwe ni die mu a mun shatade na mo ne ni nkomo mate nye nko na mo kasa kire kra wiase nyina obi a wo hwe obi a di hu so obi a wo hwe obi a no enya de abituma yi kokko sesa ene no edi enkomo wo ha de wo ka no na eto asumu pa ba se de wasi aye no ye bona bontia enye ye esremu a na munyi noise won bia volumes ahodo ni nyina no munyi frame na fe ye ne mu entwetwe enkomo Uti and Castle Live or Kessben 93.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121 Ninano Obeti and Live, and so DAB Plus receiver no Kessben television, Kessben 93.3 your honso and cry ni Kumasi Yanyena digital television, Sanso and multi TV decoder no Yawaso live. Facebook, YouTube, Ninano, Usa, Ebekan, Yamako Babium, and I draw the Monfamu de Mecano, na NCP Tony Montana, I translate the Amanonin Seminole, and so a Bray, and over Rababia, Babia, Tony Bura, Olympic Games, Ecoso, our France, and yet a Hong Kong pre-season friendlies, outdoor news, outdoor free camps, outdoor no Eba, Sanso, and or the transfer stories how do p and so ever brain na nina no ya twetwe ho enkomo p and so ewo memo titru transfer story no pre-season how do amanfo nina ehun komo twetwe and so ewo ha division 1 super league no e chance ene Kessben television bo modia na de bono no miensa no ye be ni live ewo Kessben TV so ama obia enso ahwebi matches ben na bekoso ne the home ampopoye ni ade nyina no enso bremo insu atreman omo ene samatex eguso eboaboa mo pa Africa kansie enye easy kra Tony amra ho na fe ukasa nyina no na manfo the star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na mo de fam na ye chade enso efa ho ene they didn't kind meche 1000 cedis that also mean meche 2000 cedis that also means meche 3000 cedis me pa to mo fa mo muram na me nchama de wase Tony anusi ya meche 1000 cedis Montana de Tony
Godfather me da CP ene Jordan some the Dawson AP yenko aboabo mo do bi eho ene intertribal football tournament no orekodo ene ebo for one game so you can way game am ekọ so mo do bi no Hausa ene Buzayi na Hausa din kuno ka me no Buzayi entimi ante ewo aboabo mo do bi intertribal football tournament no man of the match ekoye man Joseph Edu Jumo ono nefa most valuable player of the game and about for a kotokoli and a mamprusi and a boy intertribal football tournament and a game no a match 31 a coso our middle B park afrain yanko swami a ho and inter areas no and and drawn down the curtain tournament no abanavie our swami na embassy hotel edin kunma kamienu ema black park etimuba kunchi tournament no and they was swami embassy hotel and champions of the inter areas and also it's me a course so and a lot of presentations in the course so I was swami because tournament no so abani every year final game no embassy 2 Blackpool 1 Jumedie no and so abani every year kama pa yanko aye enwa game about so between Kenya say Football Academy omo ene Sunyani Zeus ene boy ye match no ema in 3 goals ema Sunyani Zeus eshebako inform Kenya Ase Football Club KFC edin kunim by 2 goals to 1 match no eko so enra kama party so far Kenya Ase omo guso a omo share shomo team na enra da omo edin kunim by 2 goals to 1 yanko MTN Ashanti First enra da ewo de chem so otumfo park ne so na final game no eba so na enra Bantama ene amokom ene boy ye said ye ohwe match highlights no our Kessben television so enra na bebia ye ma attendance na massive or de chem so otumfo astrotef no so enti MTN Ashanti First Bantama edin kunme kamiensa ema amokom etimu mienu Emmanuel Nana Kofi Sapon brekum Chelsea player no or she goal Rashid ene Nana Yaw na 3 goals no Emma winning side no Bantama enti Bantama ana edi first Emma Mokom etos mienu go ken no hey Emmanuel Sapon osina kan Emma brekum Chelsea no na share 5 goals MTN Ashanti First and our final game course and I hear our Kessben television so go ken Emmanuel Nana Sapon brekum Chelsea and also and our no our Kessben sunti yambo the entire Bantama team na baso Kofi Sapon ekasa after the game.
For over around the way I'm for see a supporting like intercommunity gala say na something amazing. Timeka say in on a super winning goal in autonomous. Wow, I can't describe me to because I think this is my first time winning intercommunity gala goal king say and make us say me nyale nyame element body mo what I say hard work determination and I'm with me go king no.
Emmanuel Nana Sapon player and the brekum Chelsea Bantama 5 solid goals and our hit here and more 4 goal king now honorable CID hey also Bantama Enra chief supporter Kessben pa also Kasai
hey ya chesa kumasi kokoko Bantama ne panyi Bantama ka se be bibia be je se ka se enye adonko ye se be je yaje MTN ye se be je yaje mo pa mo safa so be sanji sisi ka se enye linya ka se be yon kwa dia be aje cap eti na aje
semo kwa kwachi adonko na wasatu aso
enti honorable CID na ohwe no our Kessben so ntimo me mo Bantama baso omo na MTN Ashanti First no maje e de SC omo enso na so ye ne SC Aduman Senior High School Sir Franco Naro next stars no Pina Eco School e wo Aduman omo so bia konya se warrior JHS no obetimi abeso wa hoden ahwe na omabia konya no from the first kosi on the second ewo Eduman omo school park no so 8 am no mo justify no so etimi ashase wey eso ana yegina na yama etiefo ene ehefo akwaba ya han nsama ekoso ankofo close so yen shase enfenfi transfer yen ko Barca oma establish a new contact with Danny Olmo say every single day Barca at the approach no echo another level ni nyina no esika Barca nko tu esika no na monfa boy no every single day yet say Danny Olmo IB Leipzig any Spain omo player no Barca for airpay say Barca for any Leipzig I started edin komo release clause no expire bell 4 days ago na 60 million euros na still a Barca wo GD pass omo any Danny Olmo agent na nya wie ne de den a boy no be kan yes no be sna kan e de ama Barca omo football club no afi Javi Simons Netherlands ni obo ema PSG Okobolon ema IB Leipzig ono so another player Barca and Bayern Munich Airpen Eric Ten Hag so Airpen so be sna kan Enfa Ama United yes boy no this week enko na wie de na wa man future no very very clear one PSG ne de waka say any parent club on person be ball enti omo enfa no ko outside enti between Bayern IB Leipzig and Man United why ne between assign boy now by the close of this week there na Javi Simons what decided club ono enso echo when we say Olympic Marseille had an offer of 40 million euros about Liverpool so here for player and the team at Wataru Endo player Liverpool confano indeed 2 years crowd na okwa France Olympic Marseille omo show massive interest na omunya na omo pen some do for ne buy no nya dia Liverpool for and so etimi etiase Fabregas was signing the first player e wo Como Rafa Varane no ababaye official was signing a 2-year deal at the Amakomo Omo football club na Fabregas and a Komo Omo coach Sir Ano and now Obabe born to be here superstars and now we here players Omo our experience into Omo year akasa omodi others no ebetimi aba enti former Real Madrid former Man United defender no Varane and our no our Kessben television so afi Lamine man and Nico William omugu so say ho omomienu omo the best of friends omo can Spain omo winning team no ho na oko Spain Marbella omugu so am chile enti video ya our Kessben television so player see me na 19th club Lamine man and Nico William Bakun Konja Bako omo holidays no omo enjoy omo pa enti boss of Funko tua boy ni seke because Lamine daha na Nico daha and ka enye bad 22 players no omo friendship no go beyond football and omo our holidays Marbella omo so chile wabra mo call night club our Kessben television so Man United epese omo SS Old Trafford nanso omo edema contract and chire mu a Old Trafford chip no omo ka say omo eye insiesie a ebe ha adwene enti Old Trafford no omo hia another stadium ehun be hia say omo be jadada ne ho na omo see a new one eno ne betimi aboa enti Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Man United omo ehwe 100,000 seater stadium project no ebe cost so Man United over £2 billion. Over £2 billion. I know, and then Man United for a year said a payer among a betting among any stadium. Yan to also our friendly games are a bar. So Man United, any Arsenal, a boy, United Echo Share first go said yeah, or her match highlights. No, our Kessben television son Rasmus Holland, Esher first, Emma United, Gabriel Jesus, and then Gabriel Martinelli, Eberteka, at the Baku Epi eventually. Man United Elusia by 2-1. United also our American Nyami Aduma August 1 Wamo Ebesia Rebetis on the 4th of August Liverpool and Manchester United na omo last game no akwakoye on the 10th of August so abra wamo ebo community shield against Manchester City and no United omo preparation na omo ye ansana league no so etimi ashas here we say 2 players a proud friendly game ya ohe na leli die ne die ekameko se kwakoye serious nti obetimi atene feel close to 2 months coach Eric Ten Hag say e ha dwene pa say player omo pa no ntuma any 1 week impo we any second game obo Ama United one lasted for even 36 minutes for say so science doctors no guso a omo Leni Yoro ho adwuma Mazraoui Bayern Munich omo a player or a defender Man United ako ama personal terms there United any Mazraoui and so awie aka say 2 clubs no ebenya reach agreement na fe boy no amber sign from Bayern Munich no abesina kan e ama Manchester United yanko Chelsea omo ewa America coach Enzo Maresca 2 games Chelsea omo enya win under omo a new manager Celtic etiti Chelsea by 4-1 now he goes Chelsea e consider ya na a cheap goals pa we dey mo be her second goal on across low carpet a twemo defenders no about 4 omugina baby and then a tapping about na Chelsea I consider another back pass goalkeeper Sanchez Robert Chelsea build up from the back numpo a problem I'm the one ko chair Celtic ekosie go sadie we and Maresca person avoid the goalkeeper want to impossible ni eno nti na Philip Jorgensen obeka Chelsea mu team ne ho enti omo try say omo pass from a chire and Chelsea e consider Chelsea nya penalty Emma Christopher Nkuku e convert ya 4-1 and no any final results are etimi e call so Chelsea remaining games all preseason no omo any club America bebo omo ne Man City Real Madrid any Inter Milan na e de ebe face so anopɛ ya Chelsea e de omo away jersey no ababonten and no na omo be share for the upcoming season home jersey no e blue away jersey no e white and blue eda ne corner neck no na ne nsa no so ano no red ketua bi any blue and so e found kama into Nike jersey Chelsea ebe share away for the upcoming season no and our Kessben television so Enzo Maresca a coach Emma Chelsea 2 games Chelsea win be after a defeat no Enzo e the message we e the my
was too many. Also the amount of chances we created. First half, even when the game started, I think after 5 minutes, we had 2-3 clear chances. Second half, again, we started in the same way, having chances, miss, unlucky. And then I think after the third goal, the game was finished. I think it was quite clear the difference between us and them in terms of physical condition. You can see that they are a team that in 1 week, in days, they're going to start the official season. While, for us, it was just the second game after Wrexham. And for me, it was quite clear the difference in the physical condition.
This is what pre-season is about, isn't it?
Yeah, no.
Physical, physically, now Celtic, ready because league I just 1 week. Now Scottish League I shall say about some high-profile games into you're okay. Chelsea there after now about 2 games into her. Jumano akapi our Chelsea aswe name mono na our form because physically Chelsea team they are not happy yet. Way and in some man free Chelsea aswe and so eba yen to also encore Jude Bellingham aswe say Juda now one who Trent Alexander-Arnold South 2 players see a boy England Euro tournament team so now Jude Bellingham and Trent Alexander-Arnold and also Kwakoya Lami Yamal and Nico Diedi Pepe until Omumienu Ewa America Jude and Trent and Uhuamono head there Trent Madrid Ewa Oni Alfonso Davies say next year 2025 South 2 players Ebeba as a free agent then time na Chelsea Alfonso Davies no contract with Bayern Munich abana wie now Trent Alexander the contract with Liverpool na no so I Spanish South 2 players I join Real Madrid as free agent until this year there Trent and then Alonso emba name Alfonso and Trent ebeba in 2025 young run I was Sporting Lisbon I swear Mabeka say Ronaldo there fali near grow academy e to Cristiano Ronaldo and na age 7 our Lisbon stadium hono name after Cristiano Ronaldo third jersey be for this season so Ronaldo any Figo enti na sa jersey aye enti Bobo Kennedy at the Lisbon so appreciate niema Ronaldo any Figo eba club enso ebeye yenwram ewo azo the Sassy Chelsea player okoye groin injury chafei and was started rehabilitation now true the process ni be say boxing kakra Kwanya Befa so I recover no ebi and our head our Kessben television so Besiktas a Turkish club the offer bar for Anthony Ebo Emma Manchester United of Netherlands Ebo as Anthony ball ankasa on sheda Emma Papa Bia aso Jibona or the kwan sa enti Besiktas a club epe Anthony on loan akase player no ebe decide the name of me atese boy na agasa die enka onya Man United hoa and obesti no fighting for a place. Emerson Royal joining AC Milan. Na do was signed per year about June 2029. Na the contract was with Milan ebetimi abana or right back or at the Ama AC Milan total package I call 18 plus 2 million euros into 18 cash down and 2 million euros no add on sir AC Milan ebetua at the Ama Tottenham Hotspur still Atletico Madrid JMO for Conor Gallagher Chelsea midfielder now as a Chelsea empese bema boy no ST no still Atletico Madrid for pursue ebenya boy no Chelsea pay something around 50 million pounds na kwakoya coincide because ATM ready say 50 million pounds no there enso ebetua Real Madrid Bobo Kono asoye anayeko Madrid ewa America sesia praises air so den two players coach no ede call yara excluding ball Euro final no less ne dia betoja name players na ekoba Euro final ne dia coach na extra days of America no so entimi enko who him say Kylian Mbappe ba wa Madrid no Madrid Bobo Kono almost sponsor BMW ebema ne car na ne car no BMW i7 M70 car ɛna club sponsor yi ɛde ɛma Kylian Mbappe sɛ Mbappe waba Madrid no ɔdi almost sponsor Madrid BM4 so abe take over until BMW car na Mbappe was signing in sa eka no and over our Kessben television so Calvin Phillips a Man City player or that so our America with Manchester City even friendly games no or bo nan so Manchester City sir ampeso obeste last year Cologne our West Ham and yes successful this year so omo Anton on us omo follow in Cologne way and some Calvin Phillips waka at the actual Manchester City Samuel Chukwuemeka obogo I assist a man AC Milan womo Edin Kumeka miensa Emma Man City take Kalmu mienu na Samuel Chukwuemeka say Paulo Fonseca new coach ede Emma AC Milan ohia sir obema no more time na ono Chukwuemeka onya more minutes dia ene obi a enhye no season we de ball no de ebeye edutwam kra ne money bonon ebekostro as a previously na coach Stefano Pioli na omane block akra na woyina frimu se coach we gini di pa dia ene ghost ne de obana flow ewo AC Milan no mo enso aso ye Chelsea ebeja 12 more players coin ebi ebeye outright sale ebi ebeye loan enti okọ Chelsea omo transfers na Lukaku ebeko Kepa ebeko Trevor Chalobah Conor Gallagher Chelsea ebeja ne kwan goalkeeper Petrovic Ben Chilwell Amandro Broha David Fofana Bunya Andrew Santos Casaden Gilchrist Ukochuku Volley wey any players at Chelsea ebeja me kwan na in total Chelsea person munya around over 100 million pounds every start 12 players here and sana omo etimi ejomo kwan Emmanuel Shey Adebayo a former Togo omo national team captain obo pen Emma Tottenham Hotspur Man City and Arsenal okobolon e Real Madrid ni bisa ne say the biggest regret and saying and also no ade a wonu hu a ene akonya ne ba onye biem say one day ogina na nemu eto cars makomako 4 eno pa ho a was spending £280,000 just 1 week our clubbing kwa yan chile yan boile yan papin kwan kekeno £280,000 within 1 week 7 days na washi canon 1 day ojina nemu eto 4 cars or sen kan na nka sade no nka onye pintu ye player na utie Kessben na Adebayo na share the biggest regret mistakes are why you wiase uye bia na wonso watimi ahwe no mienu Real Madrid enya pa entre kontoma ye beka ye esho Saturday no na wonim se nipa eba benabao no na omo 43,000 nipa 43,000 be hwe eye Endrick ne unveiling no player na nkasamu was started training with Real Madrid ewa America na omo enso want Madrid omo we sit time kra Endrick ne unveiling abaso e ma boy na started training na no na wo hwe our Kessben television so yenko wie our Paris Olympic Games no medal table no since year America lead it with 12 medals emo 3 gold 6 silver and 3 bronze oko France aswa Omo eda second host nation our medal table no so France our 8 medals in total na omo our gold and 1 bronze Korea Republic omo and Japan and 10 obia our 7 and China so abekan 1 omo eda 5 Australia na etoso 6 our medal table no so omo age 4 gold and 2 silver 6 medals in total Italy eda 7 Great Britain 8th, 9th, Kazakhstan, Brazil 10th, Belgium 11th, Canada at 12th, Sweden 13th, Germany 14th, Hong Kong now at 14th. Our medal table no so our Olympic Games are so our Paris. Now Zambia mano and my shock you be from leading 5-3 now omakwa lose match no by 6-5 no President Hichilema wakaseni tire ho or say onye so happy about the Copper Queens team the situation na nye kra game only 5-3 den and our bottle equal lose by 6 goes to 5 into Presido no wakasa ni tire say Zambia Copper Queens emano omo anya de kra mo next game no omo enyere omo so ho Spain Nigeria emano ehwemka ba ko a omo entimi anti Olympic Games ekoso Paris award winner wadaroma ene juada osuma me nkofo kroso a makwaba
umreno krano apa hopi ba na me enjoy internet jamini asimbi aka Tony Montana
Godfather
yebedasi so wa unum se ne Senior general manager ni ha. Senior accountant ni ha.
Yeah. Senior marketing officer.
Senior marketing officer. Senior traffic officer.
Yeah.
Senior control room officer.
Yes.
The
general headmaster.
Yeah. The general headmaster.
Yeah. The senior most producer.
Yes. Over fighting na. Yes. Akabiu. Nungwa. Keke binga ho. Fancy how. Okay. But control room for say on your senior. Also with my senior but behind the control room. Okay. All right. Edibesi na yakoche yesika edikan 1,000 cedis. Why na mde mano 1,000 cedis. 1,000 cedis. Buanim this year.
Sergio, o Sam Shebre. If you just bomb
Obama ko buanim.
Ho nyina ye sekyere de enti busia ba ko ba memi free if you just bomb pacho.
Nana se obetwa wasu. Yemfa wonko baabi foforo.
There be nana nkasa. Bize enra kra me ko fa kwan ne so. Se nra me ko adanwoma se. Aha nti na tese ho ana me nam ti nana utimi nkasa. Ne de she kronkro.
Utimi nkasa all right.
There be nana utimi nkasa.
We are free Obama henena obetja so we ka kire on there. O de interest ke di guy.
Sergio Masom out the classroom na yenko and 10 times for the first lucky winner. From the first spot 1,000 Ghana cedis eko na so ye na hwan na ewinie ebeye oba announce bema Ghana hemfa no ni akrono wo *256*2#. The magic dial no select option 1 Kessben FM Kumasi. Ticket back bia 5 Ghana cedis. Dodo apese oto no. Boshem sana fe bo pin fa dia twe. Why ne sade ayenko e? Why na ewinie 1,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben cash pot. Lucky number ni 0556 233 ** 0556 233 ** lucky number din kan ayi ne ho on Kessben cashport say yo Laka Roma 1,000 Ghana cedis aka ogu ne phone so no the number enam dia tudwa e ho no say Joe.
All right, yansa mamu nyina akwa babiom emra Kessben television eso. All right, sike din kan no na yede ama niwra no. Sami a champion busabani baby will be a mitia none of pay why we are heavy we are heavy. all right ma yani Dr. Edward Arthur introducing komo kakra Balm of Gilead say ho na obia eko the how bia no papa ya share a team of doctors and yasam kitwa ura professor for doctor for kukudam for lab technicians akese enye easy ofayare enko ensanfa enkofie da obinya hodru ede amount. Dr. Monatha say ohoye emu akwa abanso
yejo
tali we dem say juma udi free UK ba na de ba enya ha
obi na pama
ene be masakarim aswase apart from ono. Wow. Nice one. Fatao pa. Na pay dey now dey bre hwefo na tifo ye twe opa.
Yo say yo mpa so me da so bebre pa for opportunity kesia o dey amame kiro no mo engine room ho nyina ye do maso mo control niam.
Okay.
Anope me ni anje me ba me do afon kwanta be bia ho na children's park no no.
Afon kwanta.
Yes. Ana me am lecturer ba ko a me all UDS me agronomy crop and soil.
Yeah.
Oni me din komo be 3 weeks ni say ni sugar ba ko ni sugar e was sure.
Okay.
Ana me send 1 liter no ma ko mienu. Ana me de ne to diet so.
Okay.
When me do one of friend me say o say yes when ni sugar do no because form do.
I see.
I'm telling you.
Vinegar
no. What the gunsium nom my guide no on dietary plan.
Okay.
And I'm actually say after 5 me mani ni di and opani area no ondi aduane say. Say yo, what's your call a kind of check up UDS your clinic
okay
or no almost no sugar name drop it do into one die a drone ada will be who say a cost no mom no almost serious note and until no mestre I have 4 pound for say na nya chenchina antene se brabam of Gilead but en chire pa na ye chire ne ha na ahombrase momfa wate ebeboa mo momfa pa na ebeboa mo se utie nchire pa na wo de wo abrochire na doctor say wo de anadu no obeda between time obeda any time odidi ne enya 4 hours na oye exercise kakra odi biwo jengu nsium na onom na watoto adwendwen bi egu odi obi bone ya che no omfa ne ma nhihye omu a obi pi no blood cancer o blood sugar na ye diabetes na ebe perform ento wakọ check up no o kwakwaji aduro no most no na nkofo ye refilling won say maka refilling ho asem wa ha na do samant no akwaji manti bia no akwaji refilling be wo kwa onya refilling biom because of say wa de eniamapa egu akwem doctor beka say ante anase maame aduro ya wonum de sisi de me tete so ama be wa anya ne saa na wo ye wa adwene say de wo pe na obidi de wo pe na obenom de mechanical na ache o say obenum aduro nya kidney failure ama wabeda dialysis so enu ntie besre say already rate nipa da dialysis so na anose sejo me pese etiefo etie ni ahwefo nyina hunu se nyame ye yadomo a 5th August ene na wotwe pepepe me the team of professionals ebiye ENT specialist ebiye dentist ebiye optometrist ye screening ewe branches especially Kumasi ye branch can say screening ewo Kumasi ana Accra ana Takra de enu nti numbers na egu screen so no momfre na ehon hyehyɛ bia no odi anopa no ba bomodin se unidi befa obi bi kakra aduane kakra bi egu adem ye twe blood ni wi na ye check cholesterol wi a obetimi adidi memenya eye specialist into the when basa menhwe a mentime hwe ma ho tise bia eniwa na atechema no ebia diabetic complication ana akofa ba ana metimi aboa be wo de semba wo de asomba mentime emo because nyami area no be we holiday ene na otwe ene say omo ye specialist that area no omo be hwehwe mo kwa momra free
wow
me na doctor Seba Balm of Gilead na ebe resource in terms of woman aduane no mo bibia se wan so nyame aka wakoma se ye bibia na so de bibi be support ya fine ye beda wase aka se nyame hira pa enu nti ebe stress ene na wotwe ye Monday no ye holiday public holiday obi amonra Balm of Gilead wo de se wo sina ye wo ya bowra wo na be hia obi a wo hwe ese enya me ntime hwe wo waso a wo de bibia nu wasom a obi watan bia na som ye ndududu ebia wo nya common washing keke ne ya washi mama ebia o issues with o minimum na nipa na ni area no wa hwama o eniwa problem a memfa nko ne na bia nko sere wani because wani ene o kanea na obi ni area no wa hwama be se one o ma free radio de bim ne yenye we Balm of Gilead clinic ana Sergio ne sports crew no ene deba nti e be stress momemo ni na mamra Sergio anope me motivation a me de ma ye na tiefo no ye benya no Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12.
Okay.
Making kind and asem kakra.
Okay.
Hebrews chapter 4 verse 12 will say, "For the word of God is alive and active, sharper than any double-edged sword. It penetrates even to dividing soul, spirit, joint, marrow. It judges the thought and attitude of the heart." Ebia obia ko hospitals bebre wano no to seminar cancer some 20 years back. Doctor no ohwe me catch him say Joe enyi ene sam me papa na ohwe mu no wonim oye special doctor ewo clinic bi ewo Accra o ma omo ye cancer treatment eba ma me de omo to diet therapy so wonim by then no nipa femu de o ka say wapem enyi yo but do know something so no de enye no nyame ma ne yeye o pedro a ewo wiase mu ha eso a e ma side effect a e nyame asem e koran mu asem o gidi a wo kitemu no obi o a obo o timi ko obi ho so okwajemoa eye gidi na ode koyo enye the substance na ode ama se benom no enti nyame na yesom no se bi ohun bone yefo kra mobo obi wa se nuane so a o se awrade hu me mobo hu ne mobo enti unim ne wa femu na what etete na wanu ma duro hu se solution ni wiase no me ma ba of gele aka kire nyame be ma solution ne mo me ka kire se nipa nso na nyame fa no so ye adwuma enti o pe baby papa obetimenya apomden ayarehwa unya side effect dia balm of Gilead edin Gilead ni mpo keke Bible masem Jeremiah said, is there any physician in Gilead? May the Pentecost assembly said Joe anope me pese ehwe bi fa sciatica ho sciatica o fa yen sciatic nerves na yen won nerves a ye frɛ no intini eno na e form the central nervous system o fa yen central nervous system na ya adwene ne spinal cord be peripheral nervous system no nerves eno na send signal anase information edoma unipedue ne nyina enti se nerves ne peripheral nervous system na akoba so obi complain say o sciatica intini be se enumu a connected through a spinal cord ni through a hip edeba o very good na me shamo edeba o sire ni mu no ana ebi attachment ya basa obon se muscle na no honam na no na o feel some kind of pains weakness numbness not tingling effect bi koso ba dia ba ko a etimi ma sciatica o hwe ni higher risk edeba pa diabetes una diabetes mellitus etimi ma unya retinopathy diabetic retinopathy eye challenge o vision ebe impaired unhu ade yi unya issues with nephrons and neurons in terms of kidney and our nerves no and we make sure say o sciatica ade a obetima ye no common simple enkuto fa enkuto massage kakra utimi krompo twi pepper anase clubs bear 5 no wape enkuto tablespoon bear se mako bear miensa fafra opa fa turmeric account turmeric ewo anti can say inflammation properties na for massage ye exercise kakra account during swuhie men wo environmental emu nyunu na men no painkiller because painkiller encorrect sciatica debio eye pains na wo te no ana brenasi but the more I no painkiller no crampo no I mean a worsening situation no and ntime sure say o sciatica na o pese ekwa balm of Gilead ya be boa o osteoporosis ino mpa mu arere o lumbar spondylosis o tuachi aredics ni bia herniated o cervical issues ewo kon ho no mo I mean o thoracic vertebra no umu no enema koso na emboa balm of Gilead o ba ya be boa de yentimi hwe no yen ha ye ho last 2 weeks me one man o medical case be by in fact said you me hwe ya na me se me pa cho ahom blase me mintimi simple me kan se mintimi said you nya na mtim baby na me koso ano na se I mean amfa so ya de ne ko wompo amfa da bi ho ye nya sa ho enti wo issue sa I mean balm of Gilead and I said you omo pains pa no nim o pese o pain e ba fo mo a fa BOG gunsium BOG vinegar with other vitamins a woman other secret ingredients minerals and vitamins absorption rate in the ekosro and into the gunsium na onom and nani moja fu sane de no kosro enti adro na doctor actual medically nom ka ho nom ka ho no na de you can say resource oba enunti ya say oba sida house wa o headquarters e wa hanu mu say blue was yo be 2 gallon no be fa 500 ml no be fa 1 liter na efie bia nyusu bi so water crade so wo sunwane so wo brekum ya hemfa doma takwa techiman Kumasi Accra mumfreye was 0539
0539
86
86
38
38
38
38
0539
0539
86
86
38
38
38
38
and I said 0240
0240
51
51
21
21
71
71
0240
0240
51
51
21
21
71 me ko de na me chia me fita for mo asafo magazine master pia I mean shram OA for central market for me ma me VIP for say yo omu tie sports we me hu bi da
wow
hey serious so serious me won ko for me on ma omu ne me personal ndo anu ma frɛ me in fact ye tie say yo we be kwati me frɛ me say me ba no pay ya na me be frɛ me in fact mu nyina nyame shram somebody ato Kessben sports ye da ma si pass yo ye ko dey renew me
wow
renew me
yes
power boss
yes
up spam
yes
slim java
masa
we yan kasa me say me kan wasem biem
o da form abro
me kan wasem renew me power boss yes. Slim java ana you can say up spam e bodjuma
enye easy gra
e bodjuma wo de wo pa da wo pen anom
makokra sorry
da wo pen anom
Wow. Dr. Edmond Arthur, CEO BAM of Gilead, Pam join us Yatika Wasam and Obekayo, and no interest, Yaria Hodono, Untimi Fanco, the how be out the Fako Waka, so the court Nasa a brood so Obecatro. Na the brood so dear, say, Beko, Honey Bolgaro, Shabacope, and Time see Oba, Obi ho at the amount. Vinegar non sono osubenya bi blue a security post o concrete a circle a Kessben a circle wa and a Vodafone phone was a telecell phone and Kessben and so e kwa ubenya bi ato e wo ho and so all right yeah twaso e de amamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Accra bonondu apa ho sima aduasa miensa emra so sabidwafo etrase na yehwe foreign stories no emu kakra na fe yede dia kanyina enso ekamo ho having a stanch critique of Professor Chumesi attributing a decline in our field to his leadership. But I now realize that the issues are institutional rather than solely his responsibility. I sincerely apologize for my previous stance and believe your team should extend an apology to him as well. With less than a month left for a World Cup qualifier against Angola, our pitch has significantly deteriorated due to recent events. While these events generate revenue, the damage and subsequent renovation costs outweigh the benefits, necessitating more responsible and sustainable solutions for our stadiums. Ohiniba Kwachi Junior, Cologne, Germany, and what's your brofutin tiakesi at the Abraini. No people says Ohiniba. Sa brofri ka odi ko company bimpa ko chocho no mabi ni ade bi chese sika ka iba obenya na ba bi no if say o say no kwa e wo ye pitches no o how ho keke ese wa ho den nti men how ho kra because obeka kan do ombe ya na omo ebeye ye pitch ni yen cover so there's events upon events akese machines akese and on the CC pitch, this one destroy pitches. No, we have the statement, Baba, say we be under control. On by your pitches, no may worry cry. Then so the pitches now, no. Moya, Ekosi saying Black Stars players, Vice President Komoha, almost your pitches in the Vice President and a Musuachero. I'm with you, and so must say, ye the shaman sound by and so the players, and yet. It didn't a moye dia fa ho. Kindly let Tony or our Mohammed educate me on how come the MVP in a match between Hausa and Buzaye is called Joseph Adujumo Edway and I was confused. Okay, Bajo, was it kindly let Tony and our educate me on how come the MVP in a match between Hausa and Buzaye is called Joseph Edujumo. Buzaye. A Hausa word?
A tribe Buzu. And like you're from Buzaye
tribe.
Oh, okay. Tribe near Buzu. You're from Buzaye. Omo Niger side on
Niger.
Ebi so Ebwo o Mauritania side on.
Okay, Dominic Ghana for.
Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Oh, omo ba opimso celebration and saying
okay.
Omoye sa
Hausa and Buzaye. Okay. It's called Joseph Edujumo. I'm confused. Ike and Ponsan Joseph Edujumo Hausa for the Buzaye for Onenya MVP.
Anyway.
Okay. Then the man Basawa.
Oh, said you cannot we bet me about your own cat tribe be home. But ebia tribe different akwa no Obama.
Okay.
Ebia oya Hausani but Obama da gumba for. Auntie I didn't know Mufa place any Obama. You just represent the tribe.
Okay. Okay. Good morning, Sergio. Andy said something on Saturday and he was exaggerating too much. Brazil has never produced a central midfielder in the shape of Xavi Hernandez. Even if they have, it's close. This attitude of thinking that the old G are always better is not true. Eusebio is not better than Cruyff and Puskas. Maldini will start over all of them. Ronald Koeman, etc. Sergio, this is a fact. The black people are talented, but it is few, and they ain't better. Messi, Maradona, Johan Cruyff, Xavi. All right, Hamid, Udwefri Abuabo, and Abre and Anope. Okay. Mamini me no bi enfri ho na fe yentwetwe nkomo me ko am Hamid na da bi mayi Amiru de efri ho anam de ababa ko ba ko wai na yetimi ayni yi kama me ko kro no abonya la bista de ene toaso say and your undisputed crew. It always baffles me why some African countries keep on disappointing us that much. How can you beat Argentina and lose to Ukraine, who lost to Iraq? Look at Zambia women bottling a 5-2 lead to a lose. Kumasi Asante Kotoko should minimize the buy-in and work on the available players well, especially their contracts. La Bista and the way a free chronom aboy here and so abre. Okay, mami we Kweku Andor. Mami you dey any asem for the justice with the info on a fee and come and so kakra. So don't you think that Kumasi Asante Kotoko's performance next season won't be anything special from what we experienced last season, because they're buying too many foreign players and a lot of these locals they are buying. It will take a very long time for the team to gel. Are you expecting something so special from this team as Andy was saying the other time? I think it will take a year or two for the team to play together as a team. Don't you agree with me? Anyway, every techimantia and abre. It was really disturbing and sad moment when I saw the state of the Babayara Stadium and the pitch over the weekend. This means we don't learn as a country. We've forgotten that Babayara is the only CAF approved stadium in the country, and we have qualifiers to play in just September. How can we intentionally destroy our pitches and still expect our players to play good football on it? It's very painful that the people, the greatest qualification who are appointed to higher offices always act as illiterates. This country is sick. Justice, last line, better influence you more fire. Mampo Same Health Center, on the way, and so by. All right, on the back junior grad, I'll see on no wedding can apologize until you expect it. Yes, you may apologize. Call a crew beer, Nayan for Professor Chumesi who and Chanukra. Quite no pitches no a fast or may mono. Na only honor as a year west and desire system no name and Professor Chumesi. And amanfo enso di omo de eba ne other messages kuma se sante kotoko obisi ohun se ombetumi a perform bibia performance no ohun se be bibia so nku bia from last season it's as a ho nkwa na ye put them together na ma ye expect se ombetumi jele in less than a year obi ka say a year and more say na madwen echeche mamu nyina akwaba say Franco Naro ewa ha and the came wa ha New to Latin Marija Tawaha, Sanso and Awal Mohammed Atrasi. Sir, no.
General,
you catch speaker, no eye.
That's it. That's some catch your eye. The initial comment, obviously, me shows that the last two messages are catching me some attention. The one on Babayara, our worker say probably would have to apologize to Professor Chumesi for the Kikachireno. Ohimba
Cologne, Germany.
And then too many foreign players at Asante Kotoko and need so many signings. Expectation this season. These are issues that are catching my attention. Obviously, in the foreign terrain there, I think say any pre-season games there. Because over the weekend, I think the biggest pre-season game was the one involving Arsenal and Manchester United, which Arsenal won. And then the transfer market. And so these are the issues that may engage my attention. And maybe I will start the Olympics now. Maybe the Olympics games is also getting so interesting. France general.
Okay, all right. And again,
you know, me I'm tell you, I owe Professor Chumesi no apology.
Are they?
So I could defend the Parliament say or carpet or this as you
Public Accounts
Committee.
Yeah.
So more carpet at this park and you would answer we went to me answer. Why should I apologize to him? You know something panic. Because at the end now your boy children or no could defend the other chrono. Meanwhile, your access as I don't provide one to me. And in penny for no one so catch and so mobile home. Why should I apologize to him? Intermediate mean you can't me apologize to him, Debbie. You know.
And then oversharing is a month for Bisuka, almost a butcher's annie. The Abuchi stadiums event. They are solid programs, they have musical shows, they have numerous brave our butchery stadiums. I can say into the Intina and Magana, the NS Sonko. Mohia Park and no Mujina so. I had your own person.
The Magana, the NS Sonko say, yeah, you Chimoto a park and ask. Park and Ankasa, your boss born. You Chimoto also. You Tietia so you in so. And Abuchi, the Yahoo New Camp. Yahu Vicente Cadron. Even recently, Santiago Bernabeu, Yente say speed, a national team players. Sorry, I catch Spain in penning for a pitch now. Your boss Martin and yet
Swim Penny,
Yente Bio. Yente Vicente Cadron said Spain for Libya. Sorry, all around Yente Bio baby. Nobody is saying that. Ye and Kwan, this stadium high mom dear programs. There be. It is all over the world. Baby. But elsewhere after program, no, they said almost address a picture. No, they said the picture is here again. A home spray park, it's a national team from Kobo match. And that is the difference between Ghana and Neho. Ye players need soon. Again, blaster bebo match. Near baby yet training. I was here conductor Kwamchi Sports Complex. None later, Chris Utin and penning for, but her pitch in a say, and then the team train was abo match. Into ye system name of Fonediano General. Mom fan to because ye dear almost sign go mutate so a chimoto also and park in a crying chimoto also yen tietia so no say the city omunyi kotoko match no mobodana Mr. Samolo to money other people no motion soon no mo hwese Santiago Bernabeu no Vicente Cadron Wanda Metropolitano any Colosio Mafoso Perez emo se ho ye hwin suzi wo ha. That is the difference between the two.
General Kakrebi on that. Professor Chumesi same fatal apology.
Oh,
Debbie. There's interest and unti as I say will be apologizing to him.
Only one I cost one cost.
Yes.
It's not a system that said this and
General say Uba Baya DNS say Anyi no be bano no so Anya and Tressa would any we are dear.
Sisubium.
So Baba Debbie. na wantumi anye ne yi anaasɛ ne yɛ no wanyɛ ne saa ne yɛpam no obi nso ba no ɔno nso bɛfeeli a it doesn't mean that you obɛyɛ ade korɔ na it doesn't mean you were successful. If it is wrong, it is wrong. Now we no crowd de na no di crowd de me nyemi hu kesi. The me in particular I got so upset was when league matches were ongoing. League matches. The football stadium is a facility primarily meant for football games. But in the middle of league season, Yetumika say Stone Boy Baby Ball until all teams are Omo Bow Accra Sports Stadium, as many as 6 or 5 teams. Obi ankope baby enkosi akan ye wie a na ya sell pitch no na asa akodu level say sika na ye de be recover pitch no esa was through say sika ye je ya de man stadium na. Can you imagine? Enti obi rule out say stadium no ebetumi dia other facility, other activities, other entertainment. But see the amononi DNA to ho a ye mi say ho say no mo ye no mo ye wie a kwan be no mo fa so recover page no very important. I don't think that anybody owes Professor Chumesi an apology, but hey, if it is wrong, it is wrong. The fact that Professor Chumesi e kai and say no be ya e say kame who say National Sports Authority abe posti say in some 2 weeks or so, Omobe recover the pitch. Luckily, as we speak, there are no games going on at Babayara.
We have a robust plan,
a crack field
and maintenance team to recover the pitch and restore the facility in general in record time. The whole of August, stakeholders can be rest assured. National Sports Authority, Ashanti Region.
Brofo. Crackfield. Robust plan. Record time. What is the existing record of recovery? Now, over time, now be a record time. We start to say existing record of recovery time. You say, yeah, you may struggle, let alone be able to beat the existing record.
The beer pitch in papa.
I'm on respecting
the only thing they say, may for now that we are in the off season. If indeed some bit to my recover the year problem the whole.
Okay.
Because as we speak, the whole of probably July August you share the name competitive match be in this situation they have to also manage the facility and manage and maintain the stadium there. It is kind of imagine if it will go into maintaining the pitch and the facility. For me, I don't see something extremely wrong with it. Okay. The major issue is in the middle of football season, you pump football for near Kofan Krofa, but near big Trimoto also. They are saying a friend paying for the full glare of the public, blatant lies were being told, and that is the problem. Into opinion, Wadaruma system no damagitum system no honor paying for no more. And what you say, and it's also not absolutely wrong. Say stadium we be used to see the generating funds, but who degenerating sign away now we are there and our and they're very important.
Please, when was the professor sacked from office? According to the PRO on Happy Sports, he said the stadium was given to SDA Church 3 months ago. Kujo, aka Chinaman, Ashaman Zongo Laka, and anyway, and so Ebre. All right. Nemo Moshahar, no Moshahar.
Which is the Okanos?
Matchase.
And I just say,
it is at the time when
Omidima high cries at a
free office. So, not 3 months ago, no office there. Okay. All right. But Mosha had on Masha Hansu Kakra be minutes or 2. Omunisika no dia homote yes I know we now.
National Sports Authority.
Budget are binding more afino.
No, Jira.
On fasika bia ma omo.
That's true.
So man yes and man we be. Almost omunisika no dia pure more lights cra. I'm telling you.
Okay, Jonah.
Yes.
What you're saying is right.
Yeah.
But
the stadium no be siwa pro.
Yenka.
Abai so mfesika ko ministry ho. Ama yen fa nye ye ne ma bia. enka pressure say you know omo fan to stadium no so
okay
o ka sa no be ka kire
okay you know yen ka say
yeah
wrong with all this stadium be program I don't think anyone has said that
okay
but who ye program no any message be now be put in place and affect the pitch no and no answer my
okay
again stadium ye who program on my no pitch no so my baby I car parking da ye who be brave me ma ko show top musicians e wo Ghana ha and the bar stadium ba be bo man ko pitch so omo ye no nchen ho ba bi e park car nti that is another venue as well nti say park you know so omanya carpet e betimi cover park ni so nyina ene nkonwa ni nipa na e best step foot e o pitch no so e affect grounds na you know I don't see anything wrong because Europe dia na ye kan e sa na mo ye don omo de niema so just to make sure say a back cover space na e ma grass na nya affected it is all ya the side dia enya bone stadium e de ma high you know a from tete enye ni edi kai ba ba yibi nti eno ni the only way be per se National Sports Authority be but the situation whereby the pitch will not be covered but any part in Konja be ba be ti so me ba be dina so aba be tonum me ba be dina so aba be sa omo de motor be fa so omo de car be fa so de do a you don't expect us see e be can not no omo farmer high but on put two measures and affect grass that is the point we are making
for record purpose Prof Chimesi was sacked or was relieved of his position on the 5th of March 23 months ago okay about 4 months now okay so more awarded Debbie so more awarded no 3 months ago crash the chance more awarded after Professor Chimesi because March 5th we are in July so some 4 months now
okay all right Enti yeni komone new.
General na obi so highlight on number of players foreigners.
Yeah.
Our clubs no since signing more specifically club ya signing foreigners more pa. Now o share how that rule no buy ya. Omo amana be achieve that rule no pay the EPL no. Okay. Because at some point, person mama if fear for no year more, and most important players on more squad no. But I'm not checking if fear for no year developing me do stage be on by the faces of our club no. To what them rabba say, over far home po and now foreigners afra. It shouldn't exceed certain number of players. So that be a impact on the homegrown squad na ebano. Now Osha idea general. I'm not sure say this policy no and as a foreign influx no impact on the growth of your youngsters no. I don't think so. Accra Lions, Bechim, all these clubs, you know, almost signing the general, literally a free form neighbor. But has folk made Adriana become Chelsea to some extent, and a Kotoko, and it means signing a whole whopper at the Berry League. I think, say general, even number 5 from Mumium. To me, or Mumium. How has the influx of the foreign players impacted negatively on your youngsters? It hasn't in any way. It hasn't. Your players are a person who pay bar our your clubs in Premier Division and hamper and crano a growth baby general. I think say even so much maybe mama 7 foreigners at me started for a team of it would even to some extent ever boy league in a crowd. Ever boy league no. Now your league is limited to maybe 2 or 3 foreigners there. One minute about league in the even this season, Kakotoko said, "It's best spend your kruma. Continue to play Papa Bia." Sorry to say this about your place, you know. Kotoko budget or the core marketing. Koka saw the fat local boys bia. Kunya do no pay. The Kotoko pen kunya.
Oh, sir.
Yes. Kunya.
The kunya na say mintiasi.
One
kunya say mintiasi.
Osha obisa Joseph Ablo. Kotoko kaso pen so we league mu.
Ebi
Obenya samba o nearly draka ho.
Me busa unya bi. Sa.
General unya.
Ye nya obi o say samba 1 game nya fine.
True.
Ablo no ye nya hwe no. Ye nya obi center backs et is homo.
Unya.
And the only adwen.
Na me players na me all kind of me hwe omo nti you know.
Oh, at least what is samba.
You know, has is not the standard to measure Kotoko. Has it is not the standard to measure Kotoko. League na dey say. Kotoko dey say. So they've not made the best teams. I cannot use that match alone.
Okay.
Say.
Okay.
Because Kotokomu D6. Has D14. Inti Okobo has omun change here no much change bibi. Okobo na enti say wa ho den wo so.
Has ne Kotoko has ne Kotoko.
You know the fact is that yes, but the fact is that omu ye team omu ho den ni so.
Okay.
That is also a fact.
Okay.
Ghana how cut top 5 teams omu ya there 2 teams no bi anka ho.
Enti untimi mfa hat to folk any kotoko game no fan share samba
Dabi
the performance
Dabi
so yeah they na say onyade
let me on that game if I assess I will say he performed well but me ntimi nyina so nka say sa ball ntie nya no suburu kuruma
okay
kotoko before samba eba no omo ne has ball league back to back command job omo show
yeah
na me boa nti not because kotoko are beating them this time alone say omo exceptional players before those players kotoko players na ye tena ga so omo nyade omo nya kotoko standard no they beat House of Folk home and away.
Okay.
Meaning so what am I
saying? When your point, you know.
Yeah, I mean, no. As a scout, as an analyst, I just look beyond just
one game against a team a week.
You know them free back.
Like a crave no call relegation.
Me cry you them free back. You know them free back.
Andy Bessie nya ba ko win a dodgy my ball no ko run neta. No be chim.
Come coffee. You know them free back.
On timi nyina so nkasa samba. Ye nya ne sesu kruma.
Okay.
Ne boy ne good. But on timi nyina sa game no nkwa so.
That's true. That's Andy. But me nya me free back.
Free back.
But be me free back say kotoko signings a fee or more free foreign lands ebe room no.
Yeah.
The same pack krobia enya bi e we kroma say. This one be hwa. Look, guys now kotoko signing omo no. Me my key advice has been one. Omo about 3 years contract. Especially Samba.
We go be 1 year.
That is the deal. After 1 year, the value goes up and then they exit the club. The value goes up and then they exit the club. Now quite say, oh, pacho, konsaba kon kauna kwe say. I really understand. Say be a win yes, you cannot find 1 or 3 years, no. A 2 fan back 1 year you cool. But general, I'm saying say, foreigners never buy a crew masino or mobile by highlight league, no. And of course, open that same pack na unya. Kotoko nya Samba O'Neal, nya Abdul Rahman, Abdul Karim, when ya is smart. And when you that strike and dinner mabono, and when you're getting goalkeeper, Kamara, Ababeka home. These guys in it. Kotoko Antina Kroma up goalkeeper. Kotoko Benjamin Sarri home when you know Hasbuka Fano, or Kobo for a goalkeeper home, Bibian Ghost as a Fano. Goalkeeper baby, or Kofi Ban Samates, or Martin Chia, Samates and Fa, him for you. Goalkeeper no marketing. Your league, yo. Kotoko is looking for another quality goalkeeper but compete Frederick Asari. They've gone onto the market. I got tassel on Emmanuel Kobe. It never worked. Or Kobe before. Benjamin Asari, it never worked. Kofi Ban, top goalkeeper's performance in America. Kofi Ban Samates, it didn't work. Then Omoko foreign, Kofa goalkeeper. And two foreign there, it's a division Kofa. Then the club wants to see itself at a certain standard. Now Makasa, Omakofa Kamara, but Kamara no bano. Oh my Frederick in the deputy, or they never compete. I had the best starting. Or never compete.
O say nti no aba.
Or never compete.
About occupy the number 1 spot. Oh match beer or everything.
Frederick
and JBT no yes.
So general
so I must over bench.
No, and was signing one name whoever or starter. So call blaster bar now no so or say oba be starting. These foreign guys now mobile me ready pa. So I am saying say the same pack Akrobi and Sakin. That same pack and Kakotobenya league with Mokaso limited who to fear, a Kubenya and Konya.
All right.
And Kaonya. Now the reality is the person will be a 5 for the crime. So will be
okay. Because together.
Sure.
But we know all kind of say some baby one now no on the point. No say. I say Kotoko players in here for do. Oh,
yeah.
For foreigners in I say omo na eba be form the nucleus of the team. I won one.
Yeah.
And the a chance on the team na jelly. No got a point in one level. Yes.
You see, General, a quick word on that. The day na Kotoko decided no more executives or more party way with 20 players. No, Sadana, we Kotoko fan, we a flow of Kotoko. So you tum say. No less than around 20 new players will come on board. So a squad of 30 players or 32 players. Now we 20 kwaya. Omo say the omo tiswe free 30 now by 25. I can't play as 11. Uti 11 free 25 or 14. And Tidana or yes I there now. You ready say 14 new players are coming. 14 new players. Inte duru baby na be ka se fufuro na e ba ne do so dodo a wa ya tra ho because Dana
or Cassa
may build up is your.
Maybe I said all can say it's a time.
You know the question in two folds. Don't know any time no number. The first part then say the day Kotoko let go 20 players. I almost so many a squad of 25 no. I all be 11 players no. 11 players in the crowd be and quada at the Sunday some one of ne some of them no crowd no teams there from the word go they are not starters. Indeed they should expect a starting level of Kotoko be a afufro bebree ebe wom. Now many na ya adwene say football a teamwork and it takes time for the team to gel. But the issue is Asante Kotoko echitafo ewa abutre. So Mbeka say after this guy was spending in echi yema obre ana. And we one thing. Now no share squad or body tier has work now. There were 4 new players. Now we a coach and Pimpi. One share a Pimpi won't say or start here. Old players no benya the advantage kakra. No more mobile from no room, even though per the other by the profile there was so no. It sounds a drew a beyond person be say the team no. Ubonso ama old guys no time kakra. The good thing is that Kotoko acquisition relatively omanya in time kakra. It is so near almost training as he said then almost a resume training. It means that they have roughly a month to prepare. And what's your plan omudia to akwemuna? Omu training wa say for some a little over 3 weeks or 2 weeks. No akobo mediema game on the 16th. Go to South Africa. Ideally, I say to me here Juma, a team ni jelly kakra and said a team that started. So Uba say after bare 5 matches or so, then you are getting your team. My dream say once again, so we are Kotoko fan and now be a assembly of new players. Challenges kakra beba. By the end of the season, Kotoko fans would expect silverware. Okay. You know, I can crave on the number of, I'm saying debate ongoing. Yeah. The number of foreign players. You know?
Yeah, debate.
You see, England for now, they buy the same hobby. They almost say Ghana or Hodadada. Who share articles now, the one for loan players, the one for foreign players. Currently, the regulation for Ghana, and they say, club will be able to be assigned 5 foreign players. Yeah. Now 5, you know, so many West Africans. Omunyina be to me abo at a time. Okay. They can play at a time if they are all West Africans. But say Omunya West Africans, there are only 3 any bit to me abo. Okay. Now ene do masa here brother say you can't train eba. It includes those on the field and those on the bench. Okay. So on the match, 5 players now. As a chance are here on the match day, no, 2 of them will not be part of the players. I want team sheet. Match day squad. Match day squad. They will not be there. And they are cast a foreign based player there. And you cry so making match day squad. And you cry so bo. About foreign or so bo. It's any day cry and so you're part of the match day squad. Fast and take Kotoko signings now. Unfortunately for Kotoko, Congo is not West Africa. Sudan for no West Africa.
So a blow by use Ghana there.
No, a blow in your foreign base. A blow a Ghanaian. A Ghanaian. But see Sudan for me. And they were Congolese.
And as I say Guinea.
And a Guinea neither. Abba, goalkeeper.
Guinea they say West Africa, no crowd there.
But once on the panel, it doesn't fit into all the West Africa. So I think now there are 4 foreign based players. Japan can do some of the foreign back because I can't. Go here. Oh yes, a proposal already. Already was sending Congress documents. I'm a clubs, and I'm told Kotoko would want to propose at Congress. Meaning, some more would factor into the Congress document, and they say because normally Congress agenda there's a clubs what the Konomu bar no be discussing the day. But I don't think it's too risky to sign a player before you go and debate and then shows a begiatum. If you are at the time where transfer window, it's a whole lot. But general, one good thing is that the players they are signing are good players.
Of course.
England for no, omo de no de emu super o. Omo de emu ye nyina say omo pe homegrown players. The homegrown players as a club we are 8. As a treasure in England, you can have almost squad should be 25. So in England you should have about 17 foreign players. Now we do buy Brexit no. And I did this idea man buy because first now come from say Europe no money na one and this. But no money Brexit the man that who is Spain here. I feel the unya England we here work permit this near man no. Okay. It almost there 17 foreign homegrown 8. No homegrown no say we to meet say Tarek Lamptey. Obama Ghana about your homegrown because we from academy ni mu. Omo no munya no England ni. Okay. Ni mu yatete wo krom ho. E na nyiri wo krom ho. Omo pese omo matete omo no be kill omo fully. What I say chira comment so Obama Ghana crash still Manchester will capture him as a homegrown player.
Sule Ahmed Wefiala about my issues on the rules of the many foreign players in Ghana League. And I'm not supporting what the GFA is saying because how many players are they calling in the national team? So they should give us a break.
But you know, I see it's something wrong. ABB
has any effect on national team. For local boys, it was Africa.
You are only looking at the Blasters. The other national team too are called from the Ghana Premier League.
Especially the 20.
Nti Mamonka say enya your Blasters nti. Other national teams na yes your national teams in Enko yi no. They are called from the local league.
But you see Nkrophobia ye be to worry. Your league na ko form pa. A day na ye they are left your league no.
No, I'm not saying it's not good.
No, I'm not I'm raising another angle. Your league na ko form pa. Nkrophobia see local players no more than mono form. Enti dan ye they are page league no. Saudi force wo page o league nti. Ye ko to Nkrofo e wodi akese every Nkrofo dey abandon
China
for so try. So yes your league number form pa there. Can we bring in some of these foreign guys to come and excite our league and lift it up to certain level? It's something they should look at it. For me, anye ye kura they say 5 no kura no be allow 5 there so mo kwan mo. Because at the end of the day, you want the league to be exciting. You want the league to be exciting. You come from sanity there. And then Nkrofo national so no mo be me page your league, you know. Then Nkrofo any near sponsorship. They can look at it.
But in the Saranko, that is a nice point. But you league in the day, say per se exciting Nkrofo di Jewa. A dear back one moka China, moka Saudi. And then they call a ska.
And the Scano League na ye scam move.
No, Scandi di Carban sana place naba. No, you are looking at a team. I'm looking at a league. Saudi for you know with the 30 seconds. Saudi for no. Zikano wo. Anza no mo che Neymar. Actually Benzema actually the same thing applies to China. Kotoko players here omo ba nyina. Se sikana amagana Premier League na next year. Yempeni mfoni betima provide this car. I think you know this car. You know last year. Last year ye ba beto aba no. And I'm about to win no. League no from number 1 to number 10. Ya gati obi bo BSK. Say SK no. Previous years na nto aba SK no way. Nini wo. Na wo. It is can wo. Even omo do omo this car. Omo usika. It is a Franco. Ye krom ade. Minu nyina aka.
Even usika. What the Baba clubs are to play.
And I'm no, you are not getting it. O say dey come before. Me say ye league na ye betimi aye nyeska because last year e ba beto aba no. Sika na omo de buy no previous years na omo first kana ama.
Only sika by him.
Last year league no number 1 to number 10 omo say baby abi be omo eska.
So sure.
Yes.
The price money.
And I'm saying that no, and yet Seranko
to play about
because players no more pen. How many of them they 5 billion? What they kika? If 5 billion na e dash no. Players no be
club be 5 billion.
Oh, Seranko, I say me what you say was all.
Okay.
They make sure they say. Oh, say wait, 30 seconds. I say my make can say. See a PC league in year. E was sempeni for pompi sika wrom. And I'm just kind of when I'm just kind of worth it. It's kind of worth it, honey baby. And I make sure say President Kate about 2019, you will say 2024. 5 years. 4 years of his first term. Price money for the league na nru say. Ya san kase from number 1 to number 10 ye bema. But a drew election so dear. Ya kase odi 1 to number 10 ye bema bi. It is escana na way. Our previous years from one fan count. That is the point I'm making. It is kind of na kind of fan count. That is the point I'm making.
I would like to commend the FA and the KGL for their interest in youth development. However, Sergio, my question is: have we assessed the impact of the KGL sponsorship? How is the sponsorship being used? Is this substantial amount of money only for the sponsorship of the under-17 tournament at the national level? As a Division 2 and juvenile club owner, the only benefit I've received after paying my affiliation fee is 4 footballs from the FA. Considering the amount of money involved, I don't think the FA is doing enough with the money. Please, you and the crew should investigate how the funds from the KGL tournament sponsorship are being utilized beyond the tournament itself. Nana Ajinanchi, Wenchi, Nkonsia, anyway, Abre. Nana Ajinanchi, Wenchi, Nkonsia, or a club owner. Yeah.
Let me say, Uber, your message. Now, because please don't mention my name.
No.
Where do you dinner so? That's the foundation level as a Sisika Kum investment to Kumuno. I say 4 balls and in Sakai from the KGL sponsorship. KGL no is a foundation point of our football. Your football structure in a Siapa. I want to say Sikano ko. Ne aboa ama omo cross scout twetwe sanketin ketene ba e be drew Michael Essien level na tumia yi and was say 4 balls pe comparing sika a dam as a sponsorship na 4 balls pe na nsa kan yi enti ehwehwem bi ma no
all right you better aso ye hwehwemu e say Franco Naro head of the investigation team no am say we so safa
because
na why what you
yeah no 5 years contract so we anyway
I'm cast on 100 set of Jesus.
New
boss. Yes. And the board no so the data
data. As I say,
data ne say Premier League o share top 4 no a o ma ho den o market no te say. And na the supposed traditional big clubs no so na omokore has to ko no ma ho den o market no te say. Omo confirm by omo standard no omo confirm. Na general yeah some standard no there o dey come with
friend 6 don't friend the real
and the relegation for the real
18 team league 6 real
so
come first
so we go can real for na won't be modi ya na fi
so and you come in rubber yeah, sure. I'm going to come.
Let me walk once a week to go for Maria or for me. Me want to go there.
As I'm a baby, or change some who do ya no do ya.
We got Jesus
14.
But these 2 clubs, almost so more marketing. I'll be comparing on my whole marketing as compared to other top 4 clubs,
okay,
including Africa football, and of course, elite football, no, elite to elite, it's a premier to premier or division 1 to premier percentage. Also, so if I analyzing the detail, all board no super.
Oh, then the one share, who here pa, who here, but one share players in Bia.
Yeah,
I know there is a gym that crowd, 1 player because now we're na
no correct,
no what my pa,
no correct,
especially foreign ones, you know. Local ones, you know, be acquired anymore.
No.
Yes.
No.
Offer goalkeepers, you know, how to fook, SI, any other players. Kotokoka will be, say, Albert. Wine and Nim Albert Amwa. So a very good player.
You have confirmed
him the year. You should us a unique cry, the goals, I say. And the money more cry.
Okay.
It didn't know the idea.
Yes,
I say good place. Joseph Ablon, yes, or Copper.
Yan on Bass or the door.
Who say?
Yan on Bass or the door.
Yes, on Bowso. Evil. And I said, you. All right. A quality scout, or say, I disagree with everything Andy said. A quality scout will look at the performance of a player on the pitch, but will focus on his upper stats. You should forget about Hearts of Oak being a weak team and focus on the strength, on what the strength tackles, aerial ability of the defender. Okay. And focus on the strength the tackles and aerial ability of the defender. Nana Kwame Amo Sledge anyway and so a brilliant.
Sledge one team.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a navigator so blaster for more. Some guys are out now. Okay. Navigator got a blaster. One guys are out. What tripping woman in a view navigator about Timbo Bibu. I'm not saying the player is not good. That is not what I said. But I'm saying that I cannot depend on just out of full game and say that player need to be Ghana. You know.
Increasing the permissible number of foreign players will impact positively on our campaigns in Africa. Lawyer Kwame Buafu and lawyer Sudiwe Abre and Anopay. All right. Okay. Na foreign no man you go Olympics kakra. Awa Muhammad Atrans you pese hwe dey ko so Olympics. Na Zambia for my idea. Omokue pa. Mo hwe game no live no.
Barbara Van der Bock.
Ha papa.
Na Chelsea so mo ya se.
Eh, e ba ho.
E go ni se na ba. E ho na o si.
E ho na o si.
So kan bi aka.
E ho na o.
Na se sa van go mo so mo kan.
Mind you.
Mo mi do hwe en sign but Chelsea.
Man you see show mo.
Me ba ho.
Team B or G League, you know.
On one funny players in there, but the players now.
Oh, your players.
That is different.
You are afraid of fra.
What's it?
You are afraid.
The TN say goals now more conceding. I want to make referee. Eh, one more able. But they actually Levi Goel, Fofana, Robert Sanchez in post. On one the Bible league, you know. So for Man City there now, it is not the same story. Chelsea conceded 63 goals last season. The first 8, Chelsea then acquired the worst defense. You know, and going forward, you expect improvement. But unfortunately, 2 games are more conceded 6 goals. And then Real Madrid in the boy. And then Barcelona in the boy. And then Man City in the boy. And then Liverpool.
Local games.
Baby, I'm put 2 bases passing together.
Baby, now ball no call right wing. Number of defenders.
No 18.
Chelsea defenders.
Sana still our fair to the Baba.
Yeah, boy. We are Chelsea defenders. Can you count them?
Oh, Munina. Oh, Munina and kind.
Anyway, you better for you know.
And you fret the hand. I think that was the 4th goal.
Yeah, anyway.
No, we're credit for signing.
We're credit.
Chelsea team now.
I'm supposed to need to know.
1, 2, Munina.
Obuja coach no. Obuja coach no.
The has an come back and one fantasy yanka. You know, anyway.
It goes to the
4. Most of why.
Go to web moves in you. No, we have moves in you. We have moves in you.
Most of why.
You
know, they had it. You know, what did I did? Chelsea 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they keep on the count.
5-4-1. Almost shaping 4-1-4-1.
You know, 4-1-4-1 shape. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still, Nipa 10, Nipa New. Chelsea Antimium. An Italian coach and the coach Chelsea team. Maresca, Wejuma, Papa. Or Wejuma. Players now.
Obviously, you coach Lady.
Now, but they say only more.
Obviously, you coach Lady.
But they say so by Obo. And Sterling also.
Sterling amazing. No, be a major.
Or say her own book and or say Bob Young. Now, say Obisia no catch him final. And you know, I think Nkuku so you are so solid swatcher. You need to step up. Leipzig boys no mo team mo bopa move your team more. So I Leipzig boys
pre-season.
No say Nkuku last season 10 games of a boy went me am. Enti January. Maresca defense no also year because sa back three now we born in 2 games no. Omo an Bebo league no unless Chelsea confirm me if baby aba. So they need to improve defensively and in terms of attack. They na no dey madueke. Emo ye we ni mo ne style emo ye we ni mo ne dey. Omo show improvement. I hope said these are first 2 games are welcome to Chelsea and we expect him to improve as a coach as well. We Italian manager now about 2 games now consider 6 goals you know again.
Our Mohammed.
You?
Yep.
I think so. Now me interested in message be I'll be sending on said yen countries, especially for Morocco. No, see how could they win against Argentina and lose to a 10-man Ukrainian side? Say you money one. And now and with the exception of Egypt, all of yen contingent will be a loser. All of yen Mali loser. France, Eshe, Guinea. And then you also saw the Moroccans also losing against Ukraine. Man, dear, Seju, Nigeria, so last minute. No, my goalkeeper now quite a mistake. Last minute. Now, Alexa Putellas more at the Spain national team no match Nigeria for no. Seju, honestly, the second round of games in the day, for Nigeria, they are virtually out. Zambia also threw a 3-goal lead. Leading by 5 goals to 2 at a point in time. No more tina wa mankofoya babeshemu 6. Sejo, it was absolutely uncalled for. But Barbara Banda eshe ne third hat-trick the Olympics already before no anyami but so akoye ne third hat-trick the Olympics and Sejo ukoba na behemu medal table unze anope na Tony ka in terms of medals numbers Sejo uhe USA in terms of the total numbers ubemu so more 12 but Sejo based on the number of gold medals and silver hiana ubemu se numbers na Japan ewo in total no from the but the bia okwa IOC medal table no mo the Japan for no e the beto soro because omo no number of more gold medals as compared to omo oni omo de pimso no
okay
but Sejo what is South Sudan nka
Omo winning.
Yes.
Handball.
Yes, basketball.
Basketball.
Yes.
Basketball.
So last week,
I'm so happy for them.
Yes, pre-Olympic international friend USA boy. US for BT by 1 point. 101 and then 100 scoreline.
Okay.
And Sergio Okoba, I will come and tell you what they are doing right.
Okay.
South Sudan. Just 2011. Just 2011. Just 2011. No, independence.
All just 2011. Come right. When the Caresic Ventures we didn't come kakra. Na me pamcho 2024 Division 1 League Super Cup matches kosono ene na shasio Young Apostles only Hohoi United and the Taiso New Edubiase and Sony Oko United. First game no Young Apostles and Hohoi United and che be update mo de koso 10 a.m. and shasio New Edubiase and Sony Oko United about 3 p.m. Sa game you be show live Kessben television. New Edubiase and Oko United game no you be show live Kessben television. And 3 p.m. Mubia engine fidie and fan free hakra. Yeah, twaso yako Caresic Ventures and Chamako Chadie 2,000 cedis. Why enamede emano 2,000 cedis. Why enamede emano star 256 star 2 hash dial. Na was selected number 1. Kessben FM Kumasi. Remember 2,000 and chakra. Simanum miko ebeno. Na odinkomuham free Caresic Ventures a brain. Eben
Sergio
Biaye
Bakopa the general.
Especially them so be 22. All right, then at every other pay.
The general medase ewo akonya ode amami na me de encha pese so e magana for afefo any etifo nyina. Sade ye dada ye be kai wo mo ye nupa e wodwa so a ye frɛ no Zahara Mr. Zahara G capsules, Zahara Man capsules. Any hindi heba Mr. No. And the home komo no ho adanse and the deba someone no pay. Na ye de ye dra ye frɛ no Zahara Mr. And the Zahara G capsules any kind. Say draw way a ye dra. Sa wo ye bema na wo ho. Na infection bi te se gonorrhea adokoro na ama ensansan egu bema ho. Bema bi wo ho a or take infection bit se gonorrhea na impempi no or jonso na obre na or chim ansa na jonso no etimaba or so a obon se insufita na firi ni bemam eba woye bema na sa wo ha we na wo ma edura me kan for dia ma se beboa wo ene Zahara Mr. ene Zahara G capsules oba bi so wo ho a wafa innam yare bi te se gonorrhea ama ensansan abegu na himfi ho ama impempi no etimi gya no jonso ya oba pe Zahara Mr. Ene Zahara G capsules echira kwan oba bi so ho a onya ne mensesa pains pa no na mu
flow no so entimi emmeyi oba pe Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules say draw we aye draw won so a ebo odophobia e boost immune system no odophobia wo ha ne nkomwa na won ho no emre odofo adura mi di ho adanse akamfo di amaw se pebi sisi a na emwo na emboost immune system no ene Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules ya draw we aye draw no bora ane atete ane dia frafra ane dia yi se odofo wo ho na osa pa so hawad odofo pe Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules baby eton oduro Ghana ha bia wo se ope Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules odofo ye beko ye memedro no so a ye frɛ no Zahara man capsules say draw we aye draw ebo ba ma bi a waye mre ba ma bi wo ho a owo weak erection ne ba ma no entimi enni mensam ewo mpam ne ba ma no aye mre eda ho eno se eda ho tim entimi enye hwe ba ma ko ba bi eton oduro bia wo se ope Zahara man capsules ba ma bi so ho a ne nkomwa no aye mre ba ma Zahara man capsules enye dura me kamfo ede amaw ba ma bi so ho a sisi yale agina boso bema Zahara man capsules enu ne adura ebeboa odofo ye beko ye adura ye frɛ no hindi haba mixture na say do we ayadura ebo odofo bia malaria fever typhoid fever so hanadwen odofo bi so ha ni sugar level no tete no ni sugar level no mani nya honka odofo adura mi di ho adanse e de amaw ene hindi haba mixture odofo bi so ha owo high blood pressure odofo fa hindi haba mixture aye waduro ko ba bia ton waduro Ghana ha bia wo se ope hindi haba mixture odofo bi so ha adwuma oye no ogina ententen eche oye adwuma den odofo hindi haba mixture enu ne adura ebeboa asiesie nipadua no wo de ya ne se obekọ ba bia ton waduro bia odofo giafo na masi ebia na enkomo bi ho ana se odofo ope ye nnoi bia ton frensisi a ne beje wo so 0246 34 83 34 0246 34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 0248 56 93 35 odofo se de bia meka no me ma yare no endo so ansa no wape characteristic nupa ye de badwa so a ye frɛ no Zahara mixture ene Zahara G capsules a ye de ensuo no ananom capsules no ebo odofo bia boost immune system no amonya hoden asetu infection bia se bi se gonorrhea ene Zahara man capsules a ebo ba ma bia waye mra me se ne mantamu ya twetwe no efre ne 1 minute be ma ene hindi haba mixture ebo odofo bia malaria fever typhoid fever diabetes and high blood pressure etete no ya nyupei odofo ba bia Ghana ha ya ton aduro bia ya to pete ho se ye herbal shop pharmacy shop licensed chemical shop odofo me shop say uto aduro ni bia nyamedin mu nti obeya danse odofo saje phone number ni biem 0246 34 83 34 0248 56 93 35 bedase de general
yenso bedase bibel ono ena currency ventures nro ehu dawru kakra ode ato yenim no yene ne besan edi enkomo friend numbers no na bibia enso ebeye kama pa. All right, yebeko na yakocha de a etoso eye mienu 2000 cedis mi ko bonds wo na ordinary urasika amano besan be check 3000 but say de mi check 2000 bonds fani urade amano sisia.
Joe, Masoma the Kashum na Huayna 2000 from the second pot, you know. Konen chain ebeye oba anase bema Ghana hifana oni akrono award the magic dial to MTN users, Telecel users. A star 256 star 2 hash. Sending a dish so a yanko from the second pot. Why they win here? 2,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben cash pot. Lucky number ninye. A 0540 687 star 0540 687 star. The second lucky winner and the number ayi ne ho on Kessben Cashport as Sergio 2000 Ghana cedis our go ne phone so no the number enam dia to dwa e ho no Sergio.
Okay, bones yebeda na fi ya to asomesan akae ahwefo biom say 2024 Division 1 League Super Cup asese ashase no enawie New Adubiase ene Okowu United na Asia 3 p.m. pepepe na sa game no eba so 3 p.m. Division 1 omo Super Cup no enyasam ketu akra Kessben television yebekire match no live ye be show no live 3 p.m. Nti man for New Adubiase ne Okowu United enye game ketu akra awa Mohammed atranse min no na awa mo boso kakra na fe Newton Latte Maridata nso emrem ene also dey be school kakra ansana Tony Montana at the local source no nso abrayen mo de was videos kakra ba awa Mohammed Anusia videos nyina no nso ye be hwe kakra ansana de ho bi dey abrem. All right,
Sergio
Aburia.
Sergio, that Saturday rather, Morocco honestly disappointed everyone, especially after Modi Kenya a 2-1 win against Argentina. Kai VAR drama ebaye. But all of a sudden, the second game against Ukraine, and ye expected Mobenya the win and ebe cushion or move to the next stage of the competition. Sergio, they decided to lose, despite say almost a weak Ukrainian side at a point in time. Almost go down by 10 men. But this Ukrainian side still found a way to defeat the Moroccans. And honestly, I was disappointed in the Moroccans. Based on the modernity in that game against Argentina. Now, I was one of the people who said they could be one of the teams I bet tipped to win the Olympic Games in the football. Though. In as much as I said, in countries I call Olympics, I medals, especially Omonia gold. Nigeria in 1996, Cameroon in 2000. Honestly, I feel said this Moroccan side with the quality now, the likes of Richardson, the likes of Abdi Izalzuli, Sofiane Rahimi, and then Ashraf Hakimi said, "Yo, easy squad na Morocco for no." Now, honestly, they disappointed by losing 2-1 against Ukraine. They said, "You, totally unacceptable." And said, "You, apart from that." The rest of the African contingent, Egypt netiminya win.
Meba. Okay. Egypt win so. Okay. Na obi anya 2000 sisia. Mese me hu bi ani pakono e free. Na hello, good morning.
Good morning. Sergio.
This say
Sergio na me adumo.
Ba for now kase free. E from say
Sergio, me kase free agree ke free me lama.
Ahman.
Sergio.
Now, what did be that, Rahman?
Sergio, me pacho area number for.
That's what we need be that.
Sergio, me pacho ma we need be that by any number we are.
What the different number na we need here? Oh, okay. Okay, now tea about 2000 and I pay. Would the Kobe be power? Would the Kobe be?
Sergio, I pay the 2000 plans in the doors.
Can I buy our plans number more?
Plans in the doors. Yeah, me channel was me say me didn't know about some plans in the area.
Oh, nice. We put him in the power. Mr. Omen to Muko, you see, Kakrawai.
All
right, Rahman, a free a Greek or no, and a 2000 cities no, a conho, and check my 3000 cities when ho and a ebeko. The Buria man.
So, you know, me kase, uyi Morocco lose na, unya Saturday na. Egypt to netiminya win with regards to the rest of the African contingent, you know. Omunya a 1-0 win against Uzbekistan. Said you are more opponent, you know, most more form. Egypt shows Uzbekistan 1-0. I said you and Jeddah news bia. But Guinea gave the French team a good run for their money, especially in the first half, scoring 2 goals. But said you, VAR disallowed those 2 goals. You know. One of them was scored by Naby Keita. But all of a sudden, game ne bane VAR no mutina conceded lately. And honestly, I'm going to give Guinea for no so more chances of getting to the next stage, you know. Sergio, and yet, because they lost the first game against New Zealand. And I'm also lose against the French side, no. And Sergio, on next game against USA, they need to have a more margin of goals and then think of the French beating the opponent. The Omo opponent about New Zealand in the last game no before thinking of seeking qualification nti Sergio ama Guineans for no more chances of going to the next stage, you know. I so bleak, honestly. I so bleak. Mali also after drawing against Israel almost could lose against Japan and 82nd minute and said you had the trend of said you go so no baswa I said second half yeah Mali no they conceded in the 82nd minute and omunya penalty almost say no and said you and only idea affecting Mali for no honestly based on the second round of games na no me I say young African contingent you know say you is so moment so amomo de more of him pa say you especially say we opponents come mushia say you no na ma de no to de bia o kana unyanka ne ye no say ushia Uzbekistan say ushia New Zealand say ushia Israel say you eno na ma de ne ka eye bibia o kakra Zambia for no so disappoint ye Obama na fema say you and especially after taking 5 and say you leading 5-2 at a point in time. As at 52nd minute of the game, say you no more leading 5-2. And no more wa Australia for you, Zambia for no disappoint here. Honestly, Nigeria for so say you last minute. No more keep on so kwa mistake.
Africa the sa.
Last minute no more keep on so kwa mistake.
Africa
free kick
no. Na neman kiti bio.
Oh say you. Honestly, Nigeria for so say you mo group no crowd heading. Because they met Brazil and omo lose against Brazil and omo also lose against Spain. Omo next game against Japan. Japan also said you oka women's footballer, they are one of the top sides because even at a point in time they were women's World Cup champions before. Omari very difficult, extremely difficult.
Okay.
And honestly said you say benya medals are the other sports no football no say you omo nyanshem krai. Say yo South Sudan and AABB. Oh, the world of basketball. Say yo this is Omanya. Say yo only 1 point per. Even with the likes of LeBron James, more Kevin Durant, more the likes of Steph Curry, more only 1 point per. And the USA team at the BT South Sudan. Okay. Say yo Omanya ye who only 2011. Say yo check what they are doing.
Okay.
Look at what they are doing. And Mahu said, ya catchy pa in some way be. Said you, why can't we also fashion out something like this? And said you, they are taking the world by storm. Honestly, omono moye teamer virtually this week pa omoji the headlines, you know, based on idea my Puerto Rico side no said you more basketball players, top players who move. But yet this South Sudanese team defeated them by 90 and then 79. Said you. It was a marvelous scoreline for the South Sudanese side. Honestly, Omoya dear pa. Said you know a young and Sukotia Kaiser Chiefs.
Oh, 4-0.
Yes, Omokotia Mopa. Omokotia Mo. Omochiro Mo say yes.
This younger team.
Said you check the numbers.
Oh, can
spectators are a bad pack. We a pre-season game. But check the numbers, check the quality of play.
That's his kickball.
Yeah. This guy should be playing in Europe.
Did you know younger still?
So you honestly mean to me.
Oh, you're okay, Anna.
Okay. Recently, CR Belouizdad they buy. But up till now, on Yanka, yes, and Chiromo. Yangan, so he's been paid well. So you $10,000. He was at a sec, a Burkina Faso international.
No, $10,000.
Yeah.
A week,
a month.
No.
A month.
The performance in the $10,000.
Yeah. The quality in was the quality was raw.
On a GMVP.
Yeah.
Yes.
The quality was raw.
Me enjoy this game.
Yeah.
It is an EPL game.
Game no quality no raw.
And major leagues maybe. We've shared from the first minute to the 90th minute.
Sejo, those Tanzanians.
I really enjoy this
those
game.
Tanzanians
Kaiser
are
Chiefs in the young Africa.
Yeah. Those Tanzanians are doing something wonderful, Sejo. Foreigners, you know, Sejo, more league, no, a peja mu team, no, a peja the league, na sa peja mu national team, no, Sejo. Seze oka national team a locally dominated guys are obeka na oka on the continental. Tanzanians so kan Sejo. Ni nyina nye bibia investment omo de wura mu e de foreign players aba no apeja mo some of them top players no mo de mo so as apeja and say you the Tanzanians they are now shooting Say adia kase one of them ebe landi a continental trophy. Either Champions League or CAF Confederations Cup.
Okay.
So it's all about perseverance. So more push you on doing all those things now. One day, then say you, they will get there. You'll get there. Okay. Kelechi and now to say you, I think say only Seville so Aruchi agreement say likely say or kwakusia kan at the moment as a free agent who say only Leicester City or more contracts abanewi one twaso or Leicester so okojoine ne fellow compatriot Chidera Ejuki and also assign him as Sevilla say you.
Okay. All right. Well, Sani Saliu at the message by minimum they say for purposes of education, the Buzu live in northern Nigeria and are the lower class of the Tuareg tribe. They are also in Niger and Mali. Those in Nigeria have a tribal mark on their cheek, very close to their mouth. A male is called Buzu, female is Buzua, and the plural is Buzai. Okay. So we have weak institutions. That's why we keep on witnessing events other than soccer on our pitches. Until we have very strong ones with very principled managers, we should forget it. Sani Saliu, anyway, and so Abreye. Niwata unity. All right. Mama mi niwat. Miria na fi na local source no to na Newton Lati Marie data so yini mkonya no na de ohobia and so ye de Bremo Kessben television enche mekoma koche 3,000 cities 3,000 cities enche kra mekoma koche sa sikai na kwache atia minimu kakraka and so ewra ni tin wo twa nimse we fresh pa na no pay afani nsuo anom kakra wo kata so watwe mic no kwachi from the what scientific herbal hospital na it is saying
nyame adom general now so
e nyakopo asipa all right that can the obeja na camera na eche the way no I have protocol be here we breaking nyina okay then at the brain
right general ya da say abusuafo ni what scientific hospital ya ni mo hia na watwe ye ba no bedin komo na enenso ye bedin komo kakra na ye wo Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ni adansu Rural Bank no edi enimhwe ena afi konkran so a ye wo mile 7 kwan e ko eye Tantrai Hill na ho ene ye wo bia yare bi da so pressure stroke account to form diabetes na ha wo okasa na pampan boni de achi halitosis na wo ne ho aye odene a ni what scientific hospital ye wo homa se pebre enfans wo chini abre ene sika ho den tida bia na ye kase se wo ye doctor ni wo ye herbalist na obi ba won chena ya de so no wontimi nhwe ho asem nka me ha no nse ni brain gini sika enti obani what scientific hospital a yare a yenhwe bie eye sebenifra JP elephantiasis ana se Parkinson disease sa na mani nyina yenhwe nti obi ba na se ni problem wode nam no a ɛhɔ a ne ya sign no na wahunu se de betimi ahwe nko a ne ka ho asem na yetimi edi ho djuma number no legu TV ni so fa na frame CCA na yeni nkomo number no ye 0244 08 76 87 0244 08 76 87 0244 08 76 87 na general ene unsenya me kwa na menam na ene meba no mene Dr. Paul ono so ka your medical researchers and especially omo dealing with the aspect of herba na say haban mu nsem no and then doctor and namuti no doctor ni ebedi nkomo kakra na yetie haban bi wo ho no mu a yare etimi sa so mfa so de bi wo fi a hweso yese o mo so spray ma ningo na yetimi asua ade kakra de afrumti we de general me gem de amadok na ono so atwa so e de amai
all right
general
doc yentio
general
me de just hospital ho de obi a mesumani ati se me hospital ho doctor sin na fat pa e fat de
obviously
e bi nka mo bra yes so boko
bibia boko
de nko pa
na ene said mo program here very educative no and any budget set time bia ye benya opportunity abaso no ye be kire etiefo amamo hu se no e wo se yapomuden no obi ate na ho ase kakra ofie no no ankasa hu se doctor kire se obi a otimi use na adwen the solve problem enti obetima solve problems ni bi ofie sanso na de kire wo so no de bre ya na just aye for ma general ya etabi se ho question bi e wo ni wa scientific herbal center say one key thing is yes will be with your diabetic into your two and a mostly a bear situation because man in the wajadi for 12 years and then that's all say science and so say problem well identified halfway solved now then you identify and solve and now there are certain basic name was all you can one also we jack and son and nura we using it my and ni what entini the scientific ashi yedin ho ne se no ade a ye bia ne be si to say calculation be ye adwuma ansan ye dey solve your problem outright one basic thing e fa no ofie ye simple bia betima nya bia ye better live onyono ye common pa nipa dodo na akra me de bia nkwan country do so in Africa Nigeria mo pepper because omunim so mfa so na onyono ye sha se ko mu a ade bia friend quenon said yes Franco ya chemistry teacher de otini de na ni baje oni ma de kronti kwenon no ne dwumade ne se okaya duro bi a kwen so a se nuro no dodo na ya ta de treat malaria mo ne sa ne enyo pa anti kwen amoda kwen chloro for no ana eye enuane nuro bi ana se phytonutrient bi a yekonya free plant bi plant a produce dodo pa no ya friend better liver ya onyono e we mfichire ya o enti sa onyono na ma kwenons no ma anthraquinones or ma zinc or ma nuane no bi etimi suppress eboa ema emboa ntimi ntino ni padua no wi o ma ne nso ho a o san so sit we say sa nuane no ko mu a na aboa say ma sugar level nkosro ebeboa ben ne cholesterol na ma enti quinones anthraquinones tannins saponins e wo sa plant ni no keke no ene ne vitamins and minerals no e sha say ko mu a basically when you beba ho so no na o yare no also dey to form of you because why a part of the problem solving the problem ni nyina be di doctor nko ho a ahokire beba no na ye ba bia na ye kira de say yenya careful ofie ni yentimi eni nuane ni bi anase yentimi mfa herbs ni bi yentimi nkeka mo ofie na mo aside no ye treatment ni wa scientific herbal center yemfa ni agro ye ma calculation ye adwuma ade bia o ye bros na betima ha ni padu ade bia ba ye nso so a anru level no enya adwuma yenti ye ma calculation ne ko deep said e be ya ye fa we mienu a ye be fa we ba ko ratio ye kire ye GHS ne SHS no eno an ye combine wo ho ye de ye treatment plans ne ade enti 2:1 a ye be 2:1 as it is said e be anko how kidney enti ye more critical on yare ye kwankro o man mu ha diabetes is key enti nam ye nim de e wo plant mu ene ye nim de e wo herbs mu ene ye nim de e wo nuane niemu nuane de mu nti no ama ya pomuden ayare sabia ho no unique oba ni wa scientific herbal clinic ya be kire o say in fact say o diabetes calm down diabetes ni bi dodo na no dodo na diabetes dodo na no aha na ye autoimmune dodo na ni padua na no wanya ntokwa autoimmune je say wa ni padua immune system no eno na atwa no ho ni padua na nya asem enti wo say wo solve problem no the other way round okọ ne say de ekọ no na ba da duro so ache je say wonya enkyerechire foforo bi ka onim de no second obu wa na thyroid gland ade ya hye ye kon ho a etimi huhuru na ama yabaka so obi anya comfort no goita no sa thyroid gland no se wo hypothyroidism a otimi ye diabetic wo hyperthyroidism so a otimi ye diabetic obi okro a onyem a okwo no anase wo fa afuro no onya diabetes a friend gestational diabetes no enya ne fault abawie enyem nti wanya nti se opese sa problems ni nyina solve a ohia perfect teaching perfect diet perfect medicine and no na ni what scientific herbal hospital ya di ani asi so say ne yan use the perfect teachings perfect diet and perfect medication we are na ama o treat o problem no nyina no abrase boko say jo simple thing na be che atiefo a omotie ye ne say enipa bia o ya diabetic no munsuo but nsuo doctor bia bɛka kyerɛ sɛ yɛn ho nom nsuo wi ɔbɛka sɛ we sip water we don't drink water deɛ nti ɔmo nom nsuo na ɔmo dwo nsuo bebree no sɛ ɔfa nsuo bottle baako 500 ml na wobɔ no ton adwo nso ɔbɛde wo sɛsi yɛ nti obi a wɔtie me bia no sɛ ɔyare mpo na do hospital ne yɛpɛ sɛ yɛde nsuo si wo so ɛso kokokoko ɛkyɛ sɛ nipadua no in a second in a minute in 2 minutes 2 hours bia quantity of nsuo bi a nipadua ntimi de yɛ na adwuma nti yɛmfa nsuo ntua saa
fan ayi na 500 ml na
within 15 minutes Jones obed nti nsuo na ɛkɔ yɛn dodoɔ na bɛpia akɔ aba yɛnyɛ adwuma ɛnyɛ hwee nti wopɛ sɛ wonom nsuo pharmaceutical system no mu a sip the water anopa kɔsi anwummerɛ wonya 3 liters which is 500 ml this is excellent ayɛ sip ne nkakra sɛ da bia ɛba mu a ɛnkɔ abɔnten ni what scientific herbal clinic
right right general nti da bia bɛkɔ so ayɛ ne sɛ yɛ ɛba ɛbɛkyerɛkyerɛ kakrakra ɛhaban bia so mfasodeɛ ɛna afei nnuane a yɛdie ɛso mfasodeɛ deɛ ɛbɛboa wo ne adeɛ no na yɛtumi abɛkyerɛkyerɛ tibɔ kakra na nyɛ diabetes nko ho adwuma ne yɛyɛ ebia na wodeɛ ne yɛ prostate problem ebia yɛ enlargement anaasɛ wonya prostatitis ebia wo tae dwo nso ntɛntɛm ne adeɛ obu okra ɛbrɛ ka akyi ma na me yakɔpa asikatita yɛde ahoma to ne bɛmem mepacho enka akyi oba ni what scientific hospital a yɛhwɛ ne nyina ho asɛm ɛde ama wo nso awdeɛ ɛyɛ awo ebia waware 2 3 years 10 years awo ma mepacho brani wa to make sure sɛ oba no kunu bɛba ana no yire bɛba deɛ pɛ no esan sɛ nipa mienu ɛna ɛwɔ tikoba sɛ bia awo ma na ba konkwa na echi ne ya na ɛya yɛ sɛ bɛya wo ma medication bia medication e common nipa mienu no a na wo nso atimi afa ɛna obo nso ana ne deɛ ɛyɛ pressure na ɛha no genu ade bɛka sɛ wo pressure make sure sɛ da bia garlic ɛyɛ ade bɛbɛn wo na akɔ aduane mu yipa ne nyina ba yɛ ɔde ade afrɛ no hɔ ne yɛ wɔde yɛ de ma wan kasa akɔ ho adwuma ɛwɔ fie obo nso ana ne deɛ ɛyɛ ulcer typhoid na ɛha wo brain nti stroke aka wato fam a ɛyɛ ni what scientific hospital ba ɛwɔ mfidie hɔ no mɛde show ni paduane ba bia ade bia hyɛ bia no yɛbɛda ade de akyerɛ no afei ɛhaban ne nnuro a yɛde yɛ ho adwuma no yɛtimi ɛde aka wo ba yɛ lab hɔ itwa scan yɛ bibia wɔ yaso yɛ sɛ de aka ne scientific hospital enti bibia yɛ mfidie ne yɛde yɛ adwuma na akyerɛ yade ha nipa no mfie dudu adi wɔ nipa no so enya adi nipa no nyina no ɛbɛkyerɛ ne nyina na afei yɛtimi wɔ kwan yɛbɛtimi afa so na yɛaboa mepaatwɔ wɔ Kumase yɛwɔ Atonsu Monaco Junction nti mu amɔ ɛyɛ bono ne sɛhwini ade ɔmu nyina ba Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction yɛwɔ halitosis okasa na pampan bɔ ne de akyire mepacho for ni chiremo ewo ni what scientific hospital bu ono ma emfiri bu yare no hospital medication de man no ni side effect no obi oni ulcer oni tonsillitis na so eduro bi de man no hospital no e na akofa sa pampan bo ne de abre no oba ni what scientific hospital a ye hwe ho asema ka e de ama obu ono mo a na ne nase atatai o kidney no ya e na yade ahya ase be mfa nkone number bi se duabo di ka hospital na wo nase tatai a ye hwe ho se bi emfiri ayasa na se emfiri wankasa e bia medically ni inclination bia no a ansa na bɛkɔ ba bi nsuo so ne ade a wakɔ bebre na ekɔ wɔ nsuo so no bu ono a na ni kidney na asɛye ana ɛsɛ na ɔde nam se aboni dua ne nyina agye no a ebenya bra be kyerɛkyerɛ ama busuafo nyina ho ye wɔ Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction Kumase Atonsu Monaco Junction ne Adansuru Bank die nim hwɛ enkran ye wɔ Mile 7 Achimota Mile 7 kwan na ekɔ Tantrai Hall ne ben Janet Corner ye adwuma Mondays to Saturdays both Accra ne Kumasi ne nti utie mi a obetuma akɔ ba bi ben obi a number ne hia frɛ na ye ni nkomo eye 0244 08 76 87 0244 08 76 87 general ye nuano mema no ma hoɔden kɔ fam no meka mema yomu no ɛno so doctor de powder bia ba ye nya senkuma na ye sagu team na bobo a eboa yie penti na no so so ye papa no mpanifo ne ade no ane ma kɔfom ba bi no bi wono mo ana yare na kɔfa ba bo pressure diabetes ne ade na ama nuro no nom na awiki ne ma back general
asana Kofi Buadi omo me na mvo a omo ehiamwa
no right nti omo ba
41 asana Kofi Buadi
okay
omumra
ye omaji powder ni be boy yi pa o de be friends so share na wabɔ no kama be boy yi pa general now say mitino ene ya so na mitwa
ene ya so be hia
na no
oh now yes
we kind of say
more honor
yeah
right
na no
now oya is ejumande otipa ba is
right we good yeah
wa na nyina Some koto ayi kura hoda branti ya dwere no mu na ogigi sika opa bodi
so general sam na kofa be say ohene ba ku bi otahwe opa na wo se
ejade nyamedi a chen no so onwere no mu
no yes
oni di gaga
general na
hodo yiditi
na say brebi ahemfu hia na mu di kotokone ha so nkomo a ya na odin pamuda ba odin so empamu no ya na obi so di abafamu aboga kupali ya na omo ntia se boga kupali mfidudu a waye radio ni tv a chei na boga kupali timi sore no kasa niam bigu ani mu ase ne de ntia na hanana na se fanto na ne ka akwa di nti we de wa bi so di
but ye chiara da pa be obi a ne anopai ye be dasi we sre mu numbers na ye Ranyankopon I heard say mbedi na otwe kakra ho na twe be bi te fat ba ko gra ni mu doctors abo ni what wow Dr. Nimo UK and also wo ni what scientific herbal hospital me chiao me say na otwe ya na otwe besim e be hu so anim e wo Ghana ha na wabeboa ma bibia akoso e wo ni what scientific herbal hospital mo friend numbers no na mo ni wo so entwetwe enkomo enche meko na mako Newton Latte Marie Jata ho na mahwedo no so aboabo no de bre yen okay yenhwe we kakra bia mo de ebaye ansana ya toaso okay kofituo mamehwe odie Tony local source meko Newton waba ansana the local source no abreme. It's amazing football performance of African countries in this Olympic Games is a suspect. Isn't it a mystery? Same happened in the World Cup. Could it be from the way qualifying matches are played? Zoning the countries hasn't been the best. Okay, is it a strategy by FIFA and others to always ensure we present weak teams to make us inferior, or it's a mere coincidence? Let's force these federations to change the system to an all-play-all if Africa's best is needed. Mesa kan kofituo message o di free elubo enso abre enso biom. Me ko Newton Latte Marie Jata ho na mako hedo no so abobo no de ebre. Ena obi mamopa dumi no abo. Don cocaine na epeje mu ma breaking news abejofo enso aba translate. Hello, New.
Hello, Sir Joe. And my son, our studio ha chum pa muchum na analysis no. Ebeye dwe ne pa. Boss, enkomo ye di nyina ye transfers ho komo how your top 4 clubs no prepare mo ahead of the new season, and for that matter, your big clubs no be no so preparation. How are you so far now? Before now me do be call baby a data no nyina ma parade no. Aha and the data they were discussing, but yen sha de kakra bi o ha say na anopaye na me twam e babayara training grounds and I said me kan Kumasa Santiko training grounds anopaye na me twam Adakojachi, and I had this say training ground so I fe pa we should for you etwagu a new arrivals aba Adakojachi, and for that matter aba join Krobia this season, of course who Emmanuel entry of Olympics Saka Dauda, quality player, and also so who say Adakojachi anyway, and of course Patrick Asiedu, quality left back. By a standard, don't show players here. This season, almost signing a top notch, but not to forget certain imports. Of course, Ubenya Kamara, goalkeeper, or your TikTok papa. It was a very sounding morning for Krobia and Oshe players here. I am sure this is in a Juma Kanabe chairman for any supporters, leaders, how to get these guys. I mean, fans, at the stadium, let me cheer this place up. But talking about arrivals, Krobia the power. Look at the lineup, and of course, the quality of it. Of course, I bet more. Sergio Busana, say, or Adakojachi. And Osha Central Mitchell, apart from say Jesse, even the dance actually owns a background. No, Patrick has said, agents and more. So, in terms of analysis, Kessben and 5 BNC from training grounds to hotels, everywhere to Modekita houses, we are always following. And of course, I bet more and pay and our players,
and then the grow back miensa and obo the na betam from Olympics were born in position obo Kamara said adrum so na it was exciting moment at the place and obia I mean fans supporters kakra mo buy na omani age no pa say getting these guys into the fold ebema quality collectively at me improve. And that has been the cause of time. Osha Krobiasha has spoken. I'm place no ya ne jawo, but last season ankoye and far more. Now komono ni tiparo na yedru check the table on your screen. Na yen share top table no. Samatex Accra Lions. Brokum Chelsea Adriana completes the top 4. Now top 4 no more complete no. Osha share ba bia Kumasa Sante Kotoko overseas. And Accra spoke on him fan oba from one ba bia no aba beto 14th on the table. Now 14th no. At the end, I want to say, over check his Samatex signings, Accra Lions signings, Brokum Chelsea signings, Adriana, put all the 4 together, and in terms of value and experience, and Drew Hasfolk and Kotoko signings. Reasons can vary from club to club, but you must question back say, Adriana trigger this market, Hasfolk and Kotoko, or more enjoying this season. Now, Osha players are bar, of course, I would say, and the Dow TV, so I'm in some year, Danyamiasi. If it's chamber for top player or two coin and wasaba, he hasn't really grown. And Omama Nakwaba, go back in a class folk and Obakoto as a Mabwati free Diego. He's been signed. Back at Adakoja and of course Babayara, Yebehu Emmanuel Lanchi from Olympics to Kumasa Sante Kotoko. Amofa top signing for Hasfolk. And also so arrive or born in some agent in Sembo. Oh, top central defenders are Abafia. Ablo Joseph, also assigned the Amak Krobia. And there's one secret code about these signings. I maybe break the amount of CIA. And there's another central defender in Michael Awamensa. And also was signing Genesika Rie. Ama wajene Sambonina Rie. And of course, Patrick Asiedu, but he can't bonedi. Wadako. So you bisa say, Minyan fa Samba O'Neal credit source. A dear nama all these quality players. Or more call Hasfolk and of course Kotoko or clubs in the new HSC super talent or more person or more baby show. Now and sign Benjamin Asare from Olympics so I signed the Mark Hasfolk. Last season you can't clean sheet. The ball Anthony Ness can say or ball upon and maybe the team no winning 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 or impose 0-0. Clean sheet do pano Benjamin Asare of Olympics. A Hasfolk in the top goalkeeper. Or more ditch all the 3 goalkeepers and more in IE Atta and of course Erico Forenti. All of them have been shipped out. What is the reason behind high purchases at this season? 2 clubs who are signing. Now, no, I'm borrow at top 4 no. Almost signings in terms of value, in terms of experience, and to the only cash from these 2 clubs. Of course, last time Mohamed Mankuyeli has signed from RTU, the Samatex. Samatex in the league, a center forward, but Fanato to Abetamwa, Fanato to Awuchemo, and then we can understand Kofi Agbesima has also signed for Samatex. And Onodie, when high profile player, but in terms of quantity and any percentage, same Kwana Kofi Agbesima top 4 for and for that matter, Samatex. Baba Kushibo, the captain for RT, also signed for Samatex. Now, you didn't to top 2 for one. Obi say Hilary Lord Adabo, or also so assign at the Samatex. And of course, I don't from Paul. Kulturu haya ni chianeko wasaba back to Adriana Stars omono awie adon from Paul besa so a feature at the ama ye league. So ye kan nyina no na ye busa say Sani Seidu, another player for New Adubiase Sana Seidu assigned the ama Adriana Stars. Now o shut off for Adriana signings, Samatex signings, Accra Lions signings na hwe de crop ye o marketing. Na hwe de Kumase Asante Kotoko eyo marketing mu a dey na catcher. The catcher na say in terms of value and experience, you have 2 clubs and na ewo esoro ese top 4 for ni. And the reality na say I feel omo abora marketing mu so well. So in terms of experience, check somebody like Ablo Joseph, Fanato to Obetesa Kamara, the goalkeeper, very much experienced. Benjamin Asare for Olympics, very much experienced. Mofa from the beginning goal stars, don't forget, so for Liberty, and Sanoko goal stars, and I was signing the mass folk. Michael Awamensa, all those guys fall in the bracket of experience and maturity in terms of value placement, or more so at the same other top 4 clubs. Now, generally, the key thing they say, at the end of top 4 for signings, so on the two clubs we say one enye yesa. My problem has always been the value attached to your players, you know. Has folk ne kotoko players na mo sign ni nyina no player no obahwe na nimu di say value be attached no one no experience but or e bi mpa opposite the two no. But check the top 4 for no omo signings. Of course, you can talk about Mankuyeli, but Kushibu, I've already said something about Nidino said last time out. Now players a ball edema RT you know can. And last time Mankuyeli happens to be another player, and of course Kofi Agbesima. But check it. But my key problem they say a dear Nebema general Kessben me no asi and Ketuan Musa, even though in Ketuana it places you more in the top 4. Number 1, player preferences, and of course the budget size of these two clubs, you know, yeah, now different in terms of budget size. Obako for player need free Guinea the number, Obako for free Sudan the number. How many of those clubs now placing in the top 4 in between about the foreign marketing, looking for value, looking for experience? Samates bet me ayana, Accra Lions bet me ayana, Adriana Stars bet me ayana. These are the questions I bisa. Now, what check player preferences are import. Or more yeah from more traditional powerhouse in Hasfolk and the Kotoko general. The reality is say or more Chayana Bonte corner no masama too no. And similarly, the same pattern works domestically. Club no say house pe player no Kotoko pe player no then swatre unity or tena check Kotoko de no or chen Hasfolk corner and nunti and a lord damo abefa car ebe kwa Accra sa oni Hasfolk kodin komo. Even though Brekum Chelsea the hono bodada. Oni Hasfolk kodin komo owi obetwa Kotoko so call. General Ansana or bet to us what the Brekum for Kawaka. The stature of the club, no, Ebema player preference and aqua markets, of course, undoubtedly. And Untino, player preferences, no, Yana Aya Casifone over and Kitino. 2, the budget size. You can go into the details of these players and I sign no. And then you ask one thing, say the budget size of Hasfolk, and then of course, club, General, a huge. Obako for player free. The reality is say free now signing no. The salary structure of those boys is free outside the body na. Something dollar. Go into the books of top 4 for no. Check how many of them and it's year or more salaries no in dollars. But Kotoko can have about 20% of the squad dollars. Yes, Kotoko can have this season about 20% of the squad no dollars. Can we say same of Samates? Can we say same of Adriana? The top 4 states this season for can we say same? This has been the reality. Has for Kotoko no say omo ye eto to omo ye no omo anya omo sebe to say the other clubs and omo they can continue to stay as the leaders of our football for a longer period of time. Because player no but be free by experience our got that value on hono o ka chance o me dey ko bechem for fancheme. We are talking about the community clubs as compared to clubs in our city and how I'm more sorry about traditional powerhouses in our football. It was that crana one night when you skaka crashing but more sorry I was original tank and that top 4 no. This transfer season way am yahu niema bebre. Young court number 2. Now you break it your statistics further down. The attorney say so premier to premier no it amounts to 45% of the moves. Check this. So free Premier Olympics to Kotoko, meka Betamoa, meka Olympics to Kotoko, meka Imadolanchi, meka Nations to Hasfolk in Asamabuaten, Michael Ewa. So Premier to Premier, no, it amounts for 45% of the moves. And then number 2, the Division 1 no, to Premier no, amounted to 55% of the time. Hana Samates more amma percentage in the shooting cost by 5%. It could have been 50-50, but 55% because Samatex majority part of a more incomings, you know, if we form ever. Adriana Stars, me board you be as a child, so Makofa Sana Seidu. Similarly, I'm also conform. And of course, in Swatre, other top 4 for the Accra Lions, ultimate called 3rd division. Ekofa player, but so elite division, you know, players are not moving call, and that is why at that 45%, you know. And share the lower tier to Premier now, and no at the 55% of the moves. the a catcher say senya has for ne kotokwa e ka 45% to ekre nya na fi and ka we benya about 70% e wa ha it check last season kotokoko for more akototo players bebre and we were talking about a percentage of about 70% of the lower tier to premier and it's always been the case now oh check here dey bia premier to premier and the funny thing is say Kumasi Sante Kotoko and then Hasfolk e 80% of the big moves. So make us a premier to premier. Some media may confirm so atre a player. Sen so atre e kwa media as player. Sen nations e has player. Premier to premier no Hasfolk and then Kotoko e contain 80% of the moves. So 20% per chema or more I can from top 4 no e kwase ni nyina. E to beda yi san crofim ye nu e dey free league mu. They carry 80% of the moves, premier to premier. 80%, 29 can over chamo. It might be down to the expenditure size of them, I mean their budget and stuff. But the reality no enema culture no. Over there you have the folk and their kotoko and their free football mo. Omo show sadia no this season so much. Se omo hu omo niema ye babi omo top player free no. About thing, se Lagos City se ba top player na free hoba. And 2, a better than cross a player because we choose Lagos cities over Kotoko or Hasselfolk. It's the reality and scientifically backed. And yet, baby, this has been the pattern of our transfers this season. Now, I'll share how our transfers in the core. The last of it all, the age category, no, 18 years, one fan to 20 years, general MV almost 50% of the time. But a drew age, there was a problem because a man for say, oh, your league, yeah, your boy, you won't mean for age 18 to 20, and cancel and 50% because age is and kind of correct. My key point, and I say, scientifically, age better go across the card, so Sanon didn't come 18 to 20, I'm moving 50% of the deals I see this particular season. But the when they say 50% in our card, it's almost like 25 plus for an econo. But there's a reason for this. 25 plus for you now has a kotoko. And then 18 to 20 no when also call other clubs in Akano. What it means here, they say has Volk and then Kotoko targeted primed players or mama brewe or ya bebre. Oh, you love only your football. But for top 4 for an kitchen, a guase be chemi so atre be very go stars no. Omo target no, ya na a war form, omo pe ages no say be on better so ya redevelopment. Na Kotoko na has there. Who go develop on what time be? Ya ma bre. And the age is also targeting 25 plus echo. Between 18 to 20, they fall for these clubs. It means they haven't really matured and primed to a leveler on the Bama has for Kai. And Utibusa, I say last year, and Kitina Kotoko for Bino. No more state our club to say. Rafael Jamina, Rocky Jamina, a lot of these boys were in the squad without putting up so much output. Perhaps for me, Clinton appear more performance, but you job was almost uncle. Other players like Kessben, they were really excited our Wafa, but they moved towards folk, and the responsibility really grew up. A Basana players in Akakotete. So this season they changed their target to players of Marichomo Prime. And until the 50% a 2 clubs, and then 18 to 20, 50% a or more market because with the idea say we're more on developing for that, you know, shoot you on the mama house, and it's been our transfer pattern this particular season. Obey a day. Has folk and a kotoko at your free your football room. Even at their lowest ebb, at their lowest time, they're still dominating transfers. Now I can't order top 4 for an. So in saying all this, so has folk and a kotoko to me Gine to say the Yashanoa. It means we meet me about Africa, but dangerously. The distance between them anyway, I feel my there's still some gap in terms of acquisitions. I feel I'm that from 6 and 14, respectively. Still, in terms of transfer dominance, I'm sorry about into some of your money, you know, Africa. Send any on fearful. The gap will be huge. The gap will be huge. But until that, clubs will also so or more BBS somewhere. I'm in time, media mamo or march, but chemo match Olympics, more Olympic run as article for me. But I will say one thing here. Say, has Senecotocono, someone who the Moya or Finua. When you're more clubs in Ingina because Mujina and your football no Ingina. Irrespective of the top 4, no how a fold no you've still shown up say big club is a big club. Transfers in see you because you have dig deep after the echo pin craft return you be checking what but for now there my fan communisia sɛ Joe request here other players na asane enya discuss more technical strength no nyam watch na yɛbɛhwɛ until Friday Benjamin Asare assign Abetamo assign other players ni bɛba Kamara the goalkeeper yɛbɛhwɛ ɔmo nyinaa ba ɛsɛ sɛ yɛsame yɛn common up with this data and for now no chief mame na ne akyire mfama o na to show no sɛ Joe akyire wo
na yebedi jack dia yemfe ni enkyere DSTV asoye DSTV aho ana yede ani kyere se Olympic Games ya hyase e Paris person hwe na ohwe ni yi a eye DSTV decoder na woso wunya na ebo ne eda form pa nti obi na nya recharge ya just recharge na onso ehwe ni aso ade tournament ni mewie on the 11th of August nti every Sunday ye ko nyina on sa Ghana team no 4x1 really betu no kama obeso he Benjamin Azamati Joe Paul Amoa any others na just a DSTV nko a na obetimi abo wani akohoma into the dial star 759 hash ne follow prompt no na Olympic Games no betimi enjoy more e wo DSTV so Network for Societal Transformation. Next program no baso and no weekend here Saturday on the 3rd of August. Na program no and so about so not hall. Kumase Amukume boy ben Grace Baptist Church. So pesa unya unsanu juma. Yabachiro salekwe soap na pesa usua. Bar soap Zuma blows. Obese oye shampoo and say Parazone Tom Brown Afterwatch. And as organic fertilizer, organic weedicide, snail, wow, fish, munano, chere or honomo, kwan ye pizza, ye cake, meat pie, yogurt, any cola drinks, bra, Network for Societal Transformation. Saturday we are registration also the other form a cool 300 Ghana. Now so to me I register. Open details are over to me after 0244 47 4093 0244 47 4093 and no a Network for Societal Transformation. Next Jumediana a basso on Saturday. Afe obeso chuchu sen Emma onum sentinel a refreshing there. Henny make for Kel Choco toothpaste na di amount say oyobia untimi enkansum sem because pampina if you move no enya humka onu obi ekasum sem a na watwenity onu obi started debate or say hey what we ni one person obekasa amenegu no so because santina eba no enya kra enti prevent niam akwahye wo se ase basa mema wo se ne sabi empro anunti na make for Kel Choco toothpaste at the amount odwani extra babia obenya Kel Choco toothpaste nibi na onso watimi aton Food and Drugs Authority FDA and Kel Choco toothpaste and so atumu obeso da na hotowa on so bi obesora no pano te said ya boro no honam nya eni ya there be da also look refresh o sorry ya no na wapo na sisi ho so na fe daily activities no what start here boy juma and unti and American for latest form at the amount latest form there tete mattress so enye enne ya gie din dada ye award winning your company latest form obasa oda na o feel good at make am form at the amount na your L shape and your V sofa ni nyina no ebo no da form pa ya tete so two bed mattress so a anye latest form a menda mattress ebia eso herbasol cream any herbasol capsules na me dey can for the amount mema yamma adwuma e wo mpam ono obahia how long na ultimate last e wo mpam se sia na wagye mu afei na o problem no wanya anu aduro herbasol Basso, oh dear, a capsule so bet me anom. Ya sound so cream obet me atika krabi na ode forward and after 10 minutes wash it na juma obebo e won pamuno wankasa no ebeje nsem enti kope Herbasol no papa Herbasol cream and afin Herbasol capsules open the dodo a obefre 0266 186161 and now 0244 750515 no Herbasol your number afei stroke and a chill dear make am for Flexon 600 a diamond stroke a dear bemo anjuju kra untimi and 90 enu jumanti Flexon 600 and I make am for the amount afei elephant ointment o de fire unku na efasrasra na body pain bia so e be dwane wa bra honam no enya oye biem na afei ujumedie no wonso amwatimi edi ne kama pa ma make am for Glozil K recruitment agency. I mean come from and for a mouth. Na ya swear no opesa utukwan eko amonene ana se den na pesa wo ye wo de bran swear ye na ye wo dwumaku a ye no mo adi nkomo e wa amonene nti wo de bran be register na ba be register so abibia aye kama pa Glozil ye K recruitment agency ye recruit you a se wo ye mason wo ye warder wo ye steel fixer wo ye foreman we production now we ho adwuma we marketing man and a heavy duty we trailer driver obe aso enso a yebetimi aboa enti number no 0247 139874 0247 139874 no Glozil your number Christmas enche na eba edunti and American for Franco Bronya chede edi aman say laptops and open Nokia phones open Nokia honiema Samsung iPhones smart TVs na open biato open washing machine and I chest freezer and refrigerator CCTV cameras and no sir Franco Trading Enterprise now say what do we need actually your me makumako and 9 ewo Kumasi he ya enti ye wabi ewo dum a eben ejapa ye obi so a eben challenge bookshop anase formerly YFM Kumasi ye wo eduma eben Malcolm ana ye obi so ewo duma eben Kofo Clinic Ketia New Dubai honso no obenya Franco Trading na ye niema no wonso watimi akọ na wakwakotu Pepsodent de say okay say open toothpaste dia obi abo Pepsodent and make am for the amount all the Pepsodent echusian eniema na akohyehyɛ wo se ase nyina no ebe clear ede afri hɔ na o kasan so pampa no ebe center eno nso papa nti Pepsodent charcoal enkane no yana nanom no on say body tray no na ye di bidie sisi kama na o de atwi wo sani be fita ebe san so den na woni muka no very very natural enunti and I make am for Pepsodent at the amount Asabet travel and top so to kwanya the only place makes me guarantee so betimi akọ Asabet say UK Canada Australia and I say nation ben na person akọ Asabet double anso ya e betimi alinkill am also watimi akọ ba bia obese o travel na okobo adwuma award you know that room menim say me fa local stories no fan so
local stories no beto so my intent me no anti and ye nyina no ye wa ha ye hu say 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League fixtures no and also aba abontin and other stories among for Nana Poli on Namibia says in the name series all the stories about there Nana Poli
Chamai
one name series
Chamai men ya Chamai Debbie Chamai Wadaruma but I senior konya de mama we ya kotoko supporter na wo fi ageme so prensa fabulous we say the best fabulous the greatest fabulous we say more dey Chamai me say Chamai next season wahu ye beti obi o baba yara abone nan ye nu mesiedu ti unu ma de Chamai the training grounds obi oba ho bia nu no so fa ka akọ Chamai mi fi won na ebe yi
okay
mi fi won na eba sese Chamai na se wo hwe players no players abelandi players abelandi o baba yara sports stadium Chamai ese wani ense o ka kire Chamai me say hwe defender na oje man of the match o House of Folk
eti a match nim kotokwane hase no wonim training match o wonim say ye training o ene wo ko baba ya mu ma ye wi training baba ya say e pola ko do bekumi o chama me say striker jina wo say striker nie defender nie midfielder nie na chama keeper na wa ban kra de bobo me kwachia ni se me say me to aduane asa blan me ni ni metene di ama no ne nsa pa sei ne nsa sei me say chairman and ne saves we are kotoko supporter next season there is no way so tenafie
one day season
samba new you know friend say Kamara new keeper no
Mohamed Kamara
chairman jai saves ubon watching kuya ubon was me say na chairman me say ya striker no Abdul Karim no one me say chairman ne short ye nchi no kuya o what over point so e be ka tu ne dia no ne short da say over point obobo so emfa nchen chama me say next season hase ewu kunche eyemo ya munko we next season na haso focus say me ka tiro so ma nya recruitment papa next season me no mo de chama me ka tire chama haso fo mpanyi fo ne say me kwato committee mu no eye no na me de ya meeting dabi eno na me de ya meeting this season kwatokwane has return league no sika enyaye no sika enyaye atese any team se boy nyina
America obo NBA
atese team sika enyaye nyina o ejimisiro mo so recruitment papa Guinea omunya recruitment papa
over free Guinea no obo NBA
me kan se bia kira we obo NBA wo de best start league no behu ya chama jai club obo NBA ebiare se muni scout o kotokwaye yakọ player ho na san mako ya fa papa ni nyina we mo me fa asie no ya fa papa na we mo me fa asie no
onto no bo ye be keeper ni free
abas what you saying je keeper no timo ba bi o free buy no wa bo na share team ni nyina si under 1 under 2 under 17 under 20 ni nyina wa boy si wa bo national team na si this season foreign player bia ye fa ni bia ye obo the national team
with local source neighbor
chama fabla chama one man time me see next season kotoko supporters will be antrafie ya be sense of baba ya rabe ya teurade obeti mi tonton sansanu kodo kankele gongo abazo ni weka chama ya abazo ni weka oh ni weka meeting MC
yanti same from
Hasofu kasana about 5 players
must be 5
players see anema
boy ni mamufanum ni a goalkeepers no me no ni
and the player with Diago bia we were 1986 Diago the two player din Diago when he size Ghana ya kasi player bi Diago
wow
o Diago ni kaninja boa ko nkasa
okay ofre him
Diago Asamoah what
oh new nations FC
Diago of course one na otimi hwiri make keeper hwiri na nsa nduru niti
kasi masan foforo
ya san foforo
ne Asamoah
ya sa Olympics keeper no
o me kan
ya sa ko fa midfielder from baby ani
okay ya dinina won so
o just say how do o beba na me nua no wonya abotre ball na Africa o baby bobo
okay
eni o baby di ball di agro
asense
baby bobo no Egypt Morocco Tunisia Algeria omo mbobo osisi ana mechire ono ena Nigeria nyimba Champions League 4 ufiri ho na uko TB Mazembe ehwo ne bobo uko Guinea timo ho ayi ni no ye feni Horoya ojasie se wiase wo sa jollof hu koto anwamu a na chire usika sam nye
de obi na no kondo
no ade a kondo ho na de usika sam nye ho
eno pensu
o se mi se wiase so ko na kopem mu adi na sa jollof hu ko di anwamu a usika sam na nye o kondo sesen
Johan e jollof
ojasie
why na ya anwamu
na wako Guinea wanti me nwura horo ya go for player no kwa academy go for player ba betre jo anim akwekwe research ya we NBA wo ba NBA
Africa league ni nshase
na ye nhwe ne ya shase ya no enipa be ubekwa ko dware a
anase onko so na onko de ko so
babia from place ni free no there is no club waji Champions League
asa mo so ko se bia basa anche
amfa ntini ye jai no ti ye jai ewiase ohun ewiase ye ni subira wonto adonko wo ye ni subira wonto adonko
enti yen ani subiri ade ne yare ndezi ento do nkobiem
okay
foreign place ko fi fa bia emfa governor emfa bia
okay
ye tra Ghana ya ne aye ni defender na o kan se bobo we na defender nya best player e de na kire
oh
so wa mas practice na mo
pressure
yes
Chama betim so ba so wa mas practice
na bola ya bo wi a wo
say mama strike is no
thank you
ball we be kotoko box room bia na
thank you Chama
goal area ho bia
Matias Chama ba ofani ma
mo strikers is useless
ofani ma easy
thank you Chama
dey na dey so na best player Matias dey o kana Chama so ofani ma easy dey na me wanya best ade na wo ye na e fala ma ye wi aso na best
mo strikers mo
and me can say born ye press wo mo
gidi o mo
ye press wo mo na bia go timi wi keep by wi the saka won ni nsa nru oni ti
bon e foul
ade wi da man fo nkan sa
bon e foul
ubo ba na lady na ko matches best 7 this year commission o match o ko for referee ni ade di na mi say de mi ni minu aba no a o tumri ka o stadium ya mini no
okay
o ti asiansa no be referee na mini no on na ni mi am dem ni no and this year na forecast mako 7 this season ko season di wi yi
o tata na say
dabi mini no
no ko focus
dabi ye bon match aka be for bia no so won bi
okay
o just say house of last match ko boy obey for referee ye wi e bass am di free akra by no so bass ni bi o be just say ye ko brekum obey for referee ye wi kan de ba ye no o kan no bi
okay
bebrebe etu obey handle match me na enya me wanwa o wi an interview na anopa no ye no a was it has penalty ya man chance bi ma obesa kotogogo no so has so go no eno so ya monya sa bi ma obesa so kini go player na wo jump a keeper de nsa kan one nsa nru o credit no Diego go America ko wie America ko wie ko ti nyina be bon bi
o ji asamo ho
obeba be yadwuma no chamo obeba be yadwuma no okay oba be yadwuma no this year recruitment the house of company for yara ka support
okay
aka yen supporters de be ka ho
all right ba mo ogidie e wo technical
team num
coach Watara Abubakar Watara
when this size for Ghana and yama na team himself
very experienced coach
yes coach here was representing wonder club of Morocco
yes
or African League
no e den o
no a technical director
ye fa local service na ba
24 brands some of you some Fabra bejana na ubasha yi democracy keeper we share democracy keeper we so wi
na
democracy keeper no never that league
na one keeper
democracy keeper no never that league
we say one pamu obia ya bossa cap ni ya na be pamu players ya ni to player de che ya obegina park so aje ma na be ma
democracy match de boy any
chama kobla
ya no ba
ya to player de che ya obegina park so aje ma no the match
ya no ba
Tony
Godfather.
Yes, sir.
League na shase or them. And Ghana Premier League organizers so the fixtures number.
Okay.
Now day 1 no AAC September 7th, 8th and 9th. Okay. Now day 1 fixtures of Ghana Premier League, you know, nations ebebo na coach ebe share the former club because nations any Bechem United, Kasim Mingle and then the former team no and ebo Hearts of Folk ebe train na omone Basake Holy Stars omo be mu debut our Ghana Premier League no Dreams ebebo Samatex na yenya Karela ebe host Kotoko and Kotoko first game no away has first game no home Karela versus Kotoko na Vision ebe train Brekum Chelsea
Fishes in the intimate nkani nyina
and they one no nanka Kotoko has no and they one nkwa na me bobo so Gold Stars ebe Legon Cities Eduana and Ekpando Heart of Lions me Diamond ebe Accra Lions in Swatreman and Young Apostle Sabo Kotoko has week 13 week 13 Kotoko bebo home
okay
wow has ebe ba away
okay
week 13
all right Holy John and ayewe so abreme osi Asante Kotoko first 5 games, you know. Hona manfo ni wo first 5 games Asante Kotoko. Ombako Karela away. Omba Bonsu Atreman home. Omba Sanatra home about Young Apostles. Omobeko Brekum Chelsea away. Nafi Accra Lions home. Wow. Inti Karela away, Atreman home, Young Apostles home, Brekum Chelsea away, Accra Lions home. How to folk almost first 5 games. Yeah. Basaki Holy Stars away. Home. Yeah. Now for the Heart of Lions away.
Pando.
Yeah, Pando. Bechem United.
Accra.
Home. Nations FC.
Kumasi.
Away.
Yeah.
And Diana.
Home.
Home. Yes.
Wale Mumbo near corner.
5 games, no for better points.
Out of 15, you have 10 to 15.
10 to 15.
10 to 15.
Okay. Paul,
Chairman,
5 games, more for
Chairman, Empire me boy ya na nyame dia mame no. Na me pay away first.
Okay.
Na ya sha away na. Home match no, second match no. Second match no, Baba Yara
15 points.
15 points no meji ni nyina na say dia ye die.
15 over 15.
Team bia no betima sha me next season. Ensu atrema na me pen, watch me back to back. Chairman, ensu atrema sha me back to back last season. Me born back to back this season. This is a 2 matches, but I mentioned it 3 times. Yeah, the Abufu. You best show me 3 times. But that's the chairman. League in the bed. Now, and the Kodoko trainee. Yeah. I want Dako Jachi. Patrick Asiedu. New boy no fan from Brekum Chelsea and there Patrick Eba Dako Jachi AJ Sports Complex or and so ebe training to Patrick Asiedu Kodoko player omo enyano and there training ground so now on also honoma o training kama I am say you show a Patrick Nymphony kakra. Okay. Patrick any. Okay. And then no training ho. Let back no fan from Brekum Chelsea. Okay. And then also a training kama pa. Now Kodoko new goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara. Team ano da e Guinea friend Saw Academy and no free about Kosoko.
There's a Ghana can say Wafa.
Well, me program.
But you're national team keeper. Guinea, why Guinea national team goalkeeper? Ayafaka. Thank you. And the Saw Academy. And I best signing 2-year deal Amakotoko. Now all Banon offer a Mosolomo Frimpon. Once Olomon swap team the pain. Or bought Team Guinea pain. No bisa and say Kotokomun 70 no lumu cheche bibia buchire no ti goalkeeper no wakasa o se na nya jepa so adwene Kotoko and na obo Amos Frimpong so abaso yentie Kamara.
Vraiment un plaisir d'être là pour moi.
Well, so he says he's very happy to be here and he thanks Amos Frimpong, the former captain of Asante Kotoko, because he has been there with him and he had confidence in him. That's why he is here today. So he's so much happy to be here.
Mohamed Kamara, new goalkeeper for Kotoko, and Yatin in Kano. I say, Nane Papa, a retired goalkeeper. Ne Papa, that go to Kotoko Prince, or the goalkeeper no on Nimpana against Kotoko, so or Kawasam Kakra, Ne Papa, Kalon Kotoko, or Chimukakra in Tino.
Faire partie d'un grand club, que ce soit en Afrique ou en Europe. Donc c'est un plaisir.
Okay, so it wasn't difficult. It was easy for me for him to choose the club because Asante Kotoko is a very big club, and Kotoko played against AS Kalum there, and he met the team, or he saw the team, and so he loved the team. That's why, and his father was also part of the team. That's why he made this decision to be part of Asante Kotoko. His father was the goalkeeper for that team when Kotoko met AS Kalou in Guinée.
Faire partie d'un grand club, que ce soit en Afrique ou en Europe, donc c'est un plaisir.
Mohamed Kamara, new goalkeeper for Fabulous, and Yanene Bon Komono. Also, Kotoko supporters or message be Emamo because Kotoko match number Biaboma and fans no bind their numbers like Kenyan players no pa. Supporters no so mon message in
Kotoko, et c'est vraiment un plaisir de jouer pour eux.
Okay, so he said he's ready for the club, he's ready for the supporters mentally, physically, psychologically. He's well prepared, and he is prepared to give his absolute best, and he knows what is ahead of him in the coming season.
Mohamed Kamara, goalkeeper for Kotoko, and Yatin Kano, also driving inspiration, take it from the father. Ne father, and I'm sorry, retired goalkeeper, and ne father in Spanish so much. Ne father extensively,
He says his father was his first inspiration, and he was in Ghana for the Can 208, and because of how his father was and how much he loved him, he had to change from being a striker, a forward, to a goalkeeper. So he started as a striker, but now he's a goalkeeper because of his father. So and his idol as a goalkeeper is Ter Stegen of Barcelona.
Kamara, the people of Kumasi will be supporting you. They will come in their numbers to the stadium to watch you play. What are you expecting from them, and what should they also expect from you?
Quel est votre souhait de la part des supporters de Kumasi Asante Kotoko au stade quand la saison commence en septembre ou la saison prochaine? Quel est votre souhait? Oui.
Ben, c'est de tout faire ce qu'ils font, hein. Remplir les stades pour pousser l'équipe à donner le meilleur d'eux-mêmes et surtout encourager l'équipe même dans les moments difficiles. Ben, c'est juste ça, hein. Après le reste on fera avec mollo.
Okay, so he says he wants the supporters to come in their numbers, and once they are there, they should be supporting the team in good and in bad times, because with the supporters.
Mohamed Kamara's supporters no moba any kwansa modem sasha mudem film momra na mo me dede in good or in bad times e fa mon support and fans so a hompo na wasa mukanyam ho e ma team no e wonso omo achitafo a ometimi a rely on amakodoko so etimi edi nkonim na Amos Olomo Frimpong se kodoko supporters obesra mo Tamu bia division ebeba circles omo e front no na enyensu sanso boni e wo team no so nti league na ebe shas no kodoko supporters no omo enye united.
No time bia me opportunity say na make asa ya na adisrede na mde to supporters nanim because of my experience I get that playing for Kotoko. Season bia the supporting forum when I said the supporting base no ye bear together and as a unity ye bear hono. That season any my smooth at the mass Asante Kotoko. But the moment we bear say what team we support past management, we support a coach trainer. That season any my basa the my club no timesre said the HM no man in Chomoko differences bia no or my settle na entering into the new season no with the few signings amiankasa means or mobile no say united. Now say yeah to Maya, I think that this season you been a better season compared to the just ended season.
Amos Olomo Frimpong, former captain Emma Kumasi Asante Kotoko can supporters no abi bial mo kam hombo mumu papa mumu chicha enyansu sonso boni pa e club no so ebeto dwase Kwame Adon Frimpong Fabregas oko back to Aduana Stars name enye nukre Kwame Adon Frimpong o CSC no ho akọ back to Ethiopia because 1 year contract aka also okosevo oni plan bia so be join Aduana Stars nti Caleb Amankwa enam kwan so eko Ethiopia Kwame Adon Frimpong beto dwaso okọ Aduana no player ne say enye nukre onimpo oya hu CSC afa ne back akọ Ethiopia na ne 12-month contract aka no watimi akọ execute ya ne referee Juliet Apia edinkomo oye FIFA referee onu wan di Democracy Cup Kotoko any hard to folk Kotoko penalty no ene akonya ba obesa jibe because a clean penalty Juliet Apia ekasai
baby you are message penalty because it was a penalty maybe try penalty it was a penalty it was a clear penalty oh you so Nensa left now and all the pushy Kotoko player ne kon it's na me gina ho because once I hear referee who read the game reading nti time a ball na ekɔ no me hu sɛ bibi betime si at any time ti sɛ wo bɛhwɛ a esi ye no na me gyina hɔ saa time na esi ye na me wo ntimi hu bibia.
Juliet appear referee and yɛte ne nka no how to for go Asamoah Boateng Diago share no na ebi mu ka sɛ oh na foul on goalkeeper Frederick Asare. Referee Juliet appear say debi enye foul bia go no clean.
Yeah, ne ko nti na me gyina hɔ because na enye foul because attacker ne koja keeper no attacker ne ti ene kan ball no keeper ne ye late. Yeah, no, so you never after game, not the board, the Obelu Subeka Sabet, so much now me officiating. Even has officials. Ankasabo Mabaso. Mente and some bonibia, Ebia no bia can some bonibet. Obia or frame me bia bo Mabaso say. Eye has ne kotoko match meet me handle ye at enumere saa ye ka sema ye more has ne kotoko match after 6 na meet me handle match na enumere bibia ko oboko no obi obefrɛ me bia na oboma baso.
Referee Juliet appear ana yɛte ne nka no yebisa ne sɛ obereti ho sɛn kotoko ne has game no die no rating obereti ho sɛn yentie Julie
game no over 10 ebe rating ho say
me rate me ho 8.5 David me fan say normal match I me officiating because me FIFA referee me international matches it me fan say a normal match I me officiating bibi sa ampusu me
the game in perspective no jina pa game not tension
ni me so cry me
8.5 over 10 into 85 over 100 and no any rating a referee Juliet appear at the man home for democracy cup dear between Kotoko and Accra Heart to Folk after young Remu our other stories dear Yanto also called Division 1 Super League no and a shots your first game no Emma in 2 goals name Yanya winner Young Apostles Shelem Pelling Eshe Bako Emma Hoho United and so Eshe Bako about 3 years yeah the live game about Kessben television so new Adubia say and the Mountaineers or Core United airport Super League no and then no mean pepe ye show match no our Kessben television so in Swatreman prepare for Africa now omonso the omo new bus about in Swatman bus no enye easy cry and our Kessben television so na what bus ni mo no omo conference hall omo kitchen omo media team seat microwave washroom ni na no inside the bus in Swatman yeah
wow
in Swatman say ball in your park no so nko players now some feel comfortable or traveler nyese me na agene bia omokoye adwuma ne fala anti bus no mu no ene ehwehwe no washroom kama pa
so ni na bus na eko
ye ngina ema we nkoye ne ho ye bia debi
nyina ntutoto take away bia show bia
debi kitchen ho then you be prepared bia ne dia ma
oduane a obedi ene table a obetra ba bia obetra di nyina provided
o say bus be say post office abo be pon o bo free license office o ba ne very big post office you do na bus kokko bia say what 3 days
mu dia na say
no na nya kokko
ko twatara bufu
sa bus ne nya kokko na blue one
obia be
bus blue no akwa hani aje so di nsuogun
ko 1 kilometer
Chama has a bus in overheat
if you are man na ko no
so want to so this
conditioning it will go
has a bus in pumani no ma bie na from FM
I over oh you are the man that
my idea me go my bus
mu mienu
kama
what a bus
bia o bus no my idea bia o
me go my bus my idea pa
bia o
Jenny na fe no master
me na ka me hwesa
na fe no master
this is bus na fe papa
Wow. We dey me kotoko ni so me bo ma baso. O ma ya de.
Efe.
Oh,
Hey, Ghana kwai de unia.
Moko yeah, a friend say
Samate.
Sama boy. What a one pack in.
Come because Sama boy this easy. Me run unya ma ka me boxer na me bia ka.
Omunye kwa over basu nko Sama.
The bus.
So mo ye kwan.
Hey, what a kwan.
Unto some my kwan.
Unto some my kwan.
O advice that.
Abide Sama boy kwan. Yes.
Unto mo for that some for bus.
Enti omo kwa no bas.
Omo high bus
and I'm going to be
and the troop me know ya adwe chairman. Sama boy kwan die. Ghana by yourself.
Yefri Swatreman yenko Champions League yen rep Samates aso ye as part of preparation towards Africa no omo ball in Century Sports Tournament na tournament no ebe chance ye nyame aduma weekend we ya first game no Friday Samatex ene in Swatreman ebe hia into two clubs na ekwa Africa no ebe di nkan bo Samatex in Swatreman ene one na about 3 Legon cities any nations about and it's Saturday in Swatreman, Legon Cities, Nations, and Saks, Samates Ebebo. Now Sunday, Aquacoya in Swatreman Nations, Samates, Legon Cities way, and then tournament no share a chance here on Friday, na Aquacoya on Sunday. Broken Chelsea, Ebery groupie, break here. Chelsea team never resume Yami Adumo China. Near players no every report say breakum na Chelsea on my medicals no na program no so so etimi a rolling the kama pa young run the Black Sharks as well.
Mickey Charles twema dwena aba bibi so Mickey Charles be obi aba menchia why okay I say Diana I bought 2 games on March the 8th.
Mistake. Yeah,
you know, because
also rectify
yes. Yeah. Me who Basaki All Stars and Adriana, and I'm saying who Adriana Mediama.
Basake for any has a baby.
Only has to folk nebo.
Any home match, and has home match.
Okay.
Week 18 is a problem.
Week 8.
Okay. Also
rectify.
All right. Mickey Charles, no.
An interesting thing.
I say, how can Adriana be playing 2 games in March the 8th? Incompetent GFE. Mickey Charles. All right.
It's not decided any interest in saying.
The interest is also GFA in the competent. Yes, I did March the 8th. And then it be more 2 games. Yeah. Type 1 found.
Okay.
What can I say?
That's a par. Now, Black Sharks, Ghana, yem beach soccer team, no, Amako qualify, yem bomb basso. Omoko jina Ghana name na any Cote d'Ivoire first leg we need 5-3 kwa away match no yesa ko win ye and also eko we 5-20 home na away no on aggregate Ghana 10-5 na dey qualify ene ya na team no omo di party every Cote d'Ivoire omo returning to Ghana time a omo from hotel no and I hear our Kessben television so this year ya match bosome no and Ghana you hosting all African games na all African games e course no and penny for LOC no afei na kwan dem a omakoda president ase his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo LOC no etu anamonko no ho ekoda na ase na Dr. Akufo-Addo asari LOC president ejina committee ni nyina nimu ekasai.
Okay.
Been able to host these games but for your commitment because we had challenges like COVID and then IMF was also breathing over our neck with physical policy measures. But nonetheless, you stood firm and said Ghana was to host the games. And anytime we came to you, you gave us the needed support and encouragement. Mrs. President, the facilities that we were able to build at Boteman and also what we upgraded at Legon will be contributing towards the building of
Dr. Akufo-Addo asari ne tin nka no presido na ede sorry Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Big kudos to our country. Ghana has benefited. Its image has been uplifted by the work that you do. So on my part too, I want to thank you very, very much for all the work that you did to make these games a resounding success. I don't think there's any other way to describe it and then it has been a resounding success.
Kufu Ado, President. And then so din some atuja mpamcho my corrected fixture no match day 8 no Legon City and Accra Lions, Nations FC ni Vision FC, Bechem United be Trefia Twen Karela, Basaki Holy Stars Omna Santi Kotoko, Afi Heart of Lions ni Nsu Atreman, Young Apostles any Dreams FC, Samatex any Brekum Chelsea, Heart of Oak any Gold Stars and Afi Diana and so the Mediema and a bear the best so we a match day 8 we any corrections are aba and no na problems kakra na zensembi by pamcho Mickey Charles we nya dey so ugina so na odeye the oye all right need to din kan minima dey say
atom kotoko and na training session okay nti be kakra the Kessben television so
na eva okay
yeah ko training ni
nti kika de ekoi
players in time ana omo eba no tu hu hariansu na hu Sudan omo striker no nyina ana eba nti we ye kotoko players no
Emmanuel Entry
yeah
okay
kotoko new number 10 no and Saka Bofoni no Dauda nso no
okay we
Patrick
Siedu
yeah
okay we Siedu
Amwa okay
so when I'm going back
okay
no Amwa
we
led back Chelsea no
yeah
okay
yeah this
Chelsea
Massa okay
the players no arrive no
all right okay inti na nyame eyaduma ye more eba bechem Newton edin kan ehwo wenum nyina na ye repeat no training grounds na enye asem ketu akra all right we da kasima be mienu pi na me peja mimu na okay why hey Newton latte marijata no Bones esa uchesika me kwa basisia Bones esa uches 3,000 cedis 3,000 cedis Bones esa uchameni why kradwa Bones why kradwa before so bebano usi form den akoye no form ho amanfo capture de akoye no form ho monfa ntre no onya 2 seconds go de beko form ho Bones no wachi obi dinigina you know hono abo no hono yes okara num sem nyina tira baya no
ante na open na hunya
me pena minya no o no all for more Bones abo no the Bones jina ho no yes o hwe na hu no a say uzo ne girl ka sa jina ho ko all right
girl person ko
obaso ko bo girl person ko still all right Bones why now we there?
Say yo, where there? Anka me plead fit, but I have plead 8. And no woman boa me.
Chesikaro.
You content them so now for 3,000 Ghana cedis.
Shame on you.
Why they win here? Way ebaya oba anase be ma Ghana him for no nya corner war. Why they win 3,000 Ghana cedis? 3,000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number in here. 0550 804 ** 0550 804 ***. But your number near check it. Now one can say one dance here.
3,000 cedis. I have a good microphone so. And then Hilda Kafui Vanna or Bronx, New York. Hilda Kafui Vanna or Bronx, New York, and then your birthday. You will show happy birthday. We a special one cry a free Mickey Charles or Mama Hilda. Come on, Mama Hilda. Mama na nyakopon ya do motina me bob belated one bipa de amano. Hilda Kafui Vanna of Bronx, New York. Mickey Charles. That's why we show happy birthday. Yes, we show happy birthday, Papa. Hey. All right. Yonko. Yes.
The staff of Kokofu nursing training almost wish Mr. Nicholas Pepra what a brand or say wish happy birthday or no and that's Mr. Nicholas Pepra or staff phone us wish happy birthday. Sanso and ofakwajo say neba tiwa matatiwa amwakohene or wish nebano happy birthday.
Okay.
On also picture and that's
all right.
Yeah, Tutuka homecoming.
Tutuka homecoming. Okay.
Tutuka homecoming. Obuasi Tutuka Junior High School 93 class.
All right.
Almost homecoming. 4th August 2024. Na venue no Kofkans Hotel in Kwa Road. We in your Obi. Or UK. And then they say Honana. All
right.
I'm sure say Chebenya brain.
Number Ebeba Hilda Kafui Vanna. I don't know. Hilda Kafui Vanna Bronx, New York. Pretty lady. Wow. We made Kapa Mickey Charles. And so we show happy birthday. And Andy any narrow tafreta from Romano Ewahano. Hilda. I also happy birthday. Why? Na Mickey Charles. Or there's some birthday. All right. Breaking news up next. And then we sign more. You're the live commentary in a fee. You bet 3 p.m. Division 1 Super League. You're the live. You bet showed live. Kessben television. So.